Hi, my darlings. Hey, how is everybody? Get over here and turn off this volume on this. Come up there. It's there we go. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm so happy everybody to see. Let's see. Of course, my Miss Millie. Millie, you are absolutely wonderful, girl. Lisa Hope. Hi, darling. Miss Kim 68. Good to see you guys. I know there's probably a lot of people alive tonight, but Choo Choo. Hey, darling. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, yes, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope that everybody had a good day. I'm sure this day's probably rough for a lot of people. Hugs to you, Lady Seven Up. I love you, darling. Hashi, my Hashi. I love you, Hashi. I love all of you. I love Lady Seven Up. Millie, Juju, I just tell y'all are my YouTube family, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I guess y'all saw my post. We've made it to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Hi, Curse with Curiosity. Hi, darling. Good to see you. I've been watching you, girl. Yes, I have. I love it. Oh, let's see who else we got coming here. So, Raisin Cane. Raisin Cane. I didn't see Raisin. Oh, there she is. Hi, Raisin Cane, darling. Tammy. Hey. Hey, I just love telling everybody hello. I need to start clicking on these, don't I? That probably would be a good idea. Don't tell I ain't been at this too long. Oh, Lady Seven Up. I'm sorry, darling. I know you've been having a rough time. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kirst. That's an honor, darling. You do it. I like what you do over there. One of these days, I'm going to find myself on there, I'm afraid. I try to be good. uh, always in the bushes. Hi, darling. Victoria Burgess. Hey. Hey. Good to see you all. I pray everybody's Valentine's is good. Anybody get anything special today? I just wonder. Millie, I bet you did, girl. Juju, did Buddy take you anywhere and get you anything pretty? Congrats on 1,000 subscribers. You know what? Thank you so much. Always in the bushes. Everybody keeps telling me that it happened real quick, but I know we all worked hard for it. We sure did. But yeah, I'm very thankful. Very, very, very thankful for it. I know I went around a lot of different chats, a lot of different creators, and there's so many of them helped me out. So many of them, helped help me. They asked their subs to sub to me to help me out, to help me get there, and like I said, I'm so thankful for it. Kathy S. Hi, darling. Janice Cantrell. Cocoa Pop. Hey, how are you, darling? Let's see, what did Lady Seven Up say? Uh, just my husband and pets. That's all I need. Oh, yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. He did ask me, he says, why don't you run and get some ice cream? So I did run and get him some ice cream before I went live. So that helped him, made him happy, I think. Single mom. Hi, darling. Bob. Hey, Bob. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. And see, Millie said, I got candy and a beautiful card and out to eat. And Starbucks. Oh, I love Starbucks. I'm blessed to have a Valentine's Day every day. Oh, that's awesome, Millie. That's great to hear. Yeah, we all. Hi, Bob. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see. I just got my pet, Molly. She's the best and my Valentine. Hey, you know what? Our pets can make our best friend. We can tell everything to our pets. And you know what? They ain't gonna tell nobody. Biscuit Head! Biscuit Head, I've been worried about you, darling. I texted you earlier. Biscuit Head's had has had some rough days. She's been in a lot of pain, so y'all remember Biscuit Head when you pray. My nose is absolutely itching me to death, y'all. I don't know. It feels like I got a piece of hair on it or something. Let's see. Janice Cantrell. Let's see if I've missed anybody. I don't want to miss nobody. Let's see. Tammy says, my son wrote in his Valentine card to my original sweetheart from the original Sour Patch Kid. Made my day. He's 43. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that would make my day too. Let's see who else we got here. Well, I think we're all caught up so far. Jackie, hey, darling. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I tell you what, I was sitting here and I thought, well, what kind of background am I going to use? I'm like, oh, shoot, it's Valentine's Day. And I remember that because I did wear a pink top. But I thought, I ain't got no Valentine's Day background. So here I was rushing around trying to find something. And I thought, oh, that's pretty. I'll use that one. Chew my nose. Has anyone talked to Jinkies in the past few hours? She is having a rough day. I text her probably. We text each other. Let's see, what time was it? Oh, Biscuit, there you are. You answered me, didn't you? Let's see, Jinkies. That was at about 5 o'clock. So yeah, she's having a rough day, and I love my Jinky. She's my BFF. She's had a lot of like a urinary tract infection or something, and it's really took a toll on her, amongst other things. Marcia, hi honey, welcome. Been on these streets in the bushes for 3 years. You are so refreshing to listen to. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm just me. And you ask anybody that knows me, this is just the way I am. Bless Lulu. Hey, darling. Okay, just checking. Maybe just saw some prayers for her. Yeah. Yeah, she told me she felt like she just needed to go to sleep. I think, depression for one thing. Depression is it's very hard on your body too. I mean, it's not just a mental thing. It affects everything about you. Told her she needed to go to the doctor. That's what I did, and I'm feeling much better, without any narcotics either, guys. Don't need those things. Some people do. I'm not knocking it. I mean, some people gotta have them to survive. Hi, beautiful sunflower. Oh, I just love you, darling. Thank you for coming in. Yes, depression does take a lot out of you. It does depression and then anxiety also. Because I've had some major anxiety and panic attacks. Whew. Which I've got those leveled out now, and things have been going really good, really good. I'm very thankful for it, and I'm thankful for everybody's prayers because I know God works, God's work. His hand is in my life, and that's the way I have it. I want it. Yes, we love our beautiful sunflower. Some beautiful sunflower went through a big scare there, a while back, and we're so thankful that she's with us and has recuperated. She's a beautiful soul. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy, was it you that has been talking to me about the banner? I can't remember. I know it's Kathy. I ain't gonna say her last name because it may be a different one. Let's see. Yes, God is the best. Tammy says, I have horrible anxiety. Finally have panic attacks under control. Yes, that's major, isn't it? Because I'm telling you what, I get drenched with sweat and I actually had a panic attack in my therapist's office one day. Took her a little bit to get me calmed down. But I am proud to say that I'm in therapy and it is helping me. It is helping me a lot. I know a lot of people probably maybe don't like to tell if they are or what, but there's not one thing wrong with it. I encourage anybody that's having any kind of mental issues, depression, anxiety, anything like that. I really, really, really encourage you to reach out. There's a whole lot of resources out there for you. Lady 7 Up, yeah, they're tough, ain't they? Yes, they are. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put my link out, and if anybody wants to come up, and let's talk about a few things that's been happening on the streets. What do you think? Try to keep I guess y'all saw my thumbnail. There's so much. I tried my best to keep it down, but sometimes it's inevitable. And I'm going to tell y'all something. My bestie, she deals with a whole lot. And despite what that Daisy says, I don't get in between her and Daisy. I don't do it. I don't talk about Daisy to Jinkies. That's her sister. She loves her sister despite everything that happens with her. I'm not going to. Happy Valentine's Day, Sin. Welcome, darling. Because it's not my place. My place is to be there for Jinkies when she needs me. Or for me to reach out to her when I need her. My place is not to come between her and her sister. And I won't do it. And I'll be, hi, Dino. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I was going to play it, but I might play it without the music because I'll get a copyright strike until me and Dino can come up with some different music. With Dino, I'm doing some searching, girl. She made me some absolutely beautiful intros, and I'm so excited to use them. So excited. But she's warning me, play the second one. Okay, I'll play the second one. I'm so excited, y'all. Let's see. Hold on just a second. I think I'm going to send it to my other. I don't know. It might let me do it from that one. Hold on a second. Y'all bear with me, okay? Let me get to this email. All right, let me see if I can get it on the share the screen. Should have had this ready, shouldn't I? I think I'm gonna have to send it to my other email. Hold on just a second, okay? Lord, y'all. But in the meantime, let me tell you, I was watching. Dynamite did a intro for Annabella, and I just loved it. So I said, "Hey, Dino, when you get a chance, will you please see if you can make one for me?" Well, she's been working on it, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. She done an awesome job at it, and I've just been so she's just something. I'll tell you, she's very talented, very talented. So she needs to start going to business and doing this stuff for people. I'm telling you. So I'm going to hit her up here in a couple of days when the funds come in a little more. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me get. Y'all, I know y'all hate dead air, and I know that's what this is, and I apologize for it. Let's see if I can forward this to myself. Forward. Some reason it will not let me share the screen from my other profile, that one of my other Google, my troll account. I got it. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. There it is. Let's see. See if this one's it. No, not that one. That's the first one, Dino. Ooh, I didn't like that one. And it's not. The last part was great, but the first part, I didn't care for that one. I want to tell y'all something. I am not going to torture you all with my singing ever again. Because I went back and watched it, and I was like, "Oh dear Lord!" Now that's my favorite one there. But that one, we better not do that one yet. Let's see. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let me pause it and let me get the screen over here where I can share now. Y'all bear with me because I'm not looking at comments or nothing, and I apologize for it. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks. Well, we're happy to hear that you finished that round of chemo. And
Thank you so much. I'm glad to.
yes,
Yeah, we're proud of you.
I know
We're
it's
proud
tough.
of you, Ann. We're proud of you. We really are.
Thank you, Annie Sherry.
You know what? But when you're finished with all this and you ring that final bell, it's on. It's on.
It's on.
I don't know if y'all checked it out, but on my, the information about what my channel is about, I changed it the other day.
Yeah.
And like I said, I want people to be able, women, to be able to come and tell stories like, it don't have to be tragic stories. It don't have to be sad stories, but it could be a beautiful, inspirational story, I want it to, if we just help one person, I would be so thankful and so grateful for that. What do you think? Isn't she amazing? Dynamite! Yay! Oh, you did awesome, my friend. Awesome. Oh, I just love you. So tell me what y'all thought. Oops, we get rid of that. So what y'all think? It's better with the other. Yes, it is. I agree 100%. But that's still great. They haven't seen it, so but yeah, the other music is a lot better. I just copyrights. Yeah, Dino, y'all. She's awesome. She has a wonderful, wonderful talent, and I'm so appreciative. Let's see. It's better with the other music and the other video, but this will work. Yeah, it will. But I just wish there's some way around it. I'm thinking I'm going to show it one day. Just a quick live, That way everybody see it and just take the copyright on it. Because it is super, super good. Okay, who have I missed now? Cripple Creek Farm. Let's see. Wonder where my Auntie Sherry is. She ain't come in today. Julie, hey. Let me go back up here a little bit. Let me go back. Let me start from the bottom. Probably the best thing to do. Cripple Creek Farm. Hey, darling. I said Janice, and I say Sin. Eve, hey darling, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Cindy, let's see what this says. The neutral herbs, they work with mental health issues. That right there is an option. That sure is. Let's see what we got here. Cocoa Pops, I said that. I hope I haven't missed. Whistle! Whistle! Honey, I'm telling you, thank you. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. And I tell you, I've got so many laughs out of you. I just love watching your videos. Let's see who we got here. Tina, the annoying lady. Well, thanks for the warning, Tina. We'll take heed of that. Welcome. Sharon. Hey, darling. Let's see. So, y'all think I'll get a copyright with that one? Do you think I'll get a copyright with that one, Dino? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have been so worried about this woman right here. Whiskey has been, or Wisconsin Mama has been in some major sickness. She's had COVID, and it's really done a number on her. I'm just so thankful to see her on here. And I was going to give everybody an update on Miss Tilly. Yeah, Miss Tilly is home. Yet she's home with her grandmother because her parents are sick and can't be around her. And isn't that sad? But Miss Tilly is no longer in the hospital. She is out of the hospital. So we thank you so much for your prayers. It means so much to us. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to put my link back out. And anybody that would like to, let's see, we go right here. Let me get it back. I think I've done something with it there. Anybody that would like to come up on panel and talk about anything that's on their mind, anything that they'd like to. Come on, please. Let's see. Happy Valentine's Day. Listening while I eat supper. Okay, Sharon. Yeah, I miss Sharon. Sharon was in town the other day, and we didn't get to see each other. Well, she was wanting to get in touch with you, but at the time she didn't have no way to get in touch with me. I'm excited to meet her. Hopefully, I'll get to meet her tomorrow, as the prayer vigil for summer is at Warrior's Path tomorrow at 6:30. As long as it doesn't involve words, please. I think everybody's tired of hearing about worms. It's 1:30 a.m. where Cocoa Pops is. You're in England, aren't you, darling? Hey, Cher, good to see you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Anybody that wants to come up on here? I know Cher's been going through Not just her. There's a lot of things going on. Seeing where she's getting attacked for something that some information she was given, and she decided to share it, and everybody is attacking her for it and saying it's not true. So I don't know. Oh, thank you, Cher. I appreciate that. So bless your heart, darling. I appreciate what you do. Somebody's got to take the fall for something, I guess. uh, oh no! Forgive me, Coco. She's not in England. She's in Scotland. I'd love for you to come up and talk. That would be great. I'd love to hear that accent. But again, let me put my StreamYard link out. If anybody would like to come up. I'm just a big liar, laugh out loud. I go to my channel and lie. They don't want to see the truth. It's crazy. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially when it comes to domestic violence. If it's true, then it really needs to be brought out. Nobody needs to go through that in silence. I shouldn't. Which, guess we'll see. Let's see. Oh, look, there's my whiskey. Hey,
Hello.
how you feeling, baby?
Oh, pretty wiped out yet.
Oh, bless your heart. I'm so sorry. At least are you being able to walk any better? Because I know you said you was having a rough time even getting around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brandy.
Yesterday I got up and I was able to walk around a little bit, but I get so fatigued. I get so wore out right away.
Bless your heart.
But we'll get through this. I think I'm on my 9 days of having COVID. 9 days.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Did you call the doctor? Did they give you anything?
They didn't give me anything.
I've been seeing these advertisements about all this new COVID medicine for it. So I thought for sure they would give it to you.
No, I went in last Tuesday and they said I had COVID, to go home and let it run its course. And it ran its course. I mean, I hadn't eaten anything. I couldn't eat anything because it was just, it's horrible. Horrible.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know I've suffered with COVID 3 times.
Oh, goodness.
But not for 9 days. Not for 9 days. Cher, honey, like I've told everybody, it's hard for me because I am a friend of Candace. I mean, I talk to Candace, and I'm not a day-to-day, I don't talk to her every day or anything like that. But until we know what happened to that baby, I'm not going to be mean to Candace. I'm not going to say anything bad about her. And I know what you did. I know that you actually are only trying to look out for her. And I know that. I see that. And I'm sorry that you've got, if with the information that that apparently you were provided, you thought you done what you thought was best, just like Auntie Sherry did. Sherry reached out to who she thought she needed to, and that's and there's repercussions. But Cher, I know people are calling you a liar, but who's really going to know the truth? Who's going to know the truth?
Well, there you have it. Right there. I mean, people are calling I mean, like, YouTube has actually gotten so bad that I don't even hardly watch it anymore. Um, because the things people are saying about each other are just absolutely horrible. I mean, it's horrible. It's not even to the point where it's funny anymore.
Right. That's
You
true.
know, these are people's real lives, you know, and if you want to come on YouTube and support a missing child is one thing. But when you come on and you start making fun of other people, joking, you know, you've crossed, I feel, in just my opinion, you have crossed the line. You want people to support you for a missing child that you're putting actual facts out on. Why would people want to go and make fun of you for doing that?
Right.
Yeah, it's gotten really, it's totally out of hand. It's out of control. I mean, just because somebody wants to be a donkey's ass doesn't mean you have to be too.
Right.
Sorry, Chewy, I didn't mean to swear.
That's okay. That's okay. I've done it a couple times too.
I mean, I understand. Yeah, you get caught up in the drama. I did too in the very beginning. You know, I I was right there, but I just took a step back and it was like I can't do that no more. You know, if I'm gonna run a channel, I want support. You know, I want the
Exactly.
support. For me, if I'm going to do something about some kind of awareness, I want, you know, that support behind me. I don't want people bashing me because I'm doing a live on mental illness, you know? It's re- it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Right. Right. And if Candace don't want to, you know, it's up to her. It's up to her to reach out and you know, if it's true, if it's true, you know, and share. I'm not saying anything about your information. I'm not saying that, you know, you're lying. I'm not, definitely not doing that. And like I said, if you think you know something, if you think that somebody's being mistreated, it's up to you to reach out to the right people and
Yes.
give the information.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, that's all we can do. And Sarah, you seen that it was you seen that somebody called, so I guess somebody's, I don't know.
Well,
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to just be honest out here. I was on Facebook and I saw the picture on Facebook. I didn't even see it on YouTube. I saw it on Facebook, you know. And so I think that's one of those things it's gonna come down to, it's between really Candace and Sherry. Let them hash it out. That's not YouTube's business. Am I wrong?
No, no,
You know,
no, it's not. No.
but I don't know why creators think it's okay to make it their business.
Well, that's a very good opinion, Kirst. I I can honestly believe that too. Uh, but you know, I don't know whether, I guess maybe Cher was given some info. I don't know, Cher, but maybe you were given information. I don't know. I haven't really listened to your live about it. I just seen little bits and pieces, and I listened to some of what the other side had to say about it, and I just couldn't listen anymore. I'm just like, you know what? Just say no.
Exactly.
Let's see what she says. So that's where it stays, laugh out loud. If I'm lying, then I called and emailed the TBI lies again, just for fun. But also, there are other women that need to be protected also. So it stays how it is. I agree 100%. 100%. You done what you thought you needed to do, and let if it's true, let them have it on their conscience. If it's not true, and then somebody just told you a bunch of bull. So, but don't worry about it. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it. You done what you thought you should do, and that's it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whistle said something. What did Whistle say? I have a clip of Cal talking on you and Candace. Flat out told her she wasn't going to talk bad about you. Yeah, I actually heard Candace. I heard Candace say that because, like I said, I'm not going to mistreat anybody without. I mean, when Ellie decides who is responsible for Summer's disappearance, then that's who I'll look at as the bad people.
Yeah.
That's just the way I roll myself.
Well, I just listen. My opinion is my own opinion, and it just stays with me. So
I'm sure Cher can see it now because I highlighted it. So if she does have you blocked, she can see it now. You know, Miss Daisy doesn't like it if anybody else is just friends with Candace. And I don't understand that. In my world, I need all the friends I can get.
exactly.
And I want all of my friends to have all the friends they can get. Even my bestie friends, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a jealous person. I'm not a controlling person. I am who I am.
Well, I'm not saying
I know that.
I'm not saying that what am I trying to say? So you know as well as I know that I was messaging and talking with Candace. You know this. And as soon as the big D found out, she blocked me. I'm not saying that it's Daisy's fault. I'm just saying I found it pretty odd that she blocked me after we had been talking for quite some time. So, I don't know I don't understand why that woman cannot share people as friends.
I don't know. And like I said, I am open to everybody. Everybody that wants to come in, as long as you keep your opinions respectful and don't bash anybody, I'm open to everybody's opinion because everybody has something different in their mind of what happened. So,
Yeah. Everybody does.
and Daisy doesn't like it.
No.
Because I let people talk. And I will tell you, I can remember a time that she let a creator, 2-letter creator, I guess you can call her that sometimes, up her panel and let her bash the shit out of them and
Wow.
sit back and listen and never, didn't defend them, didn't say anything. But whenever, and I don't, my people that come to on my panel are very respectful and I am so appreciative because they know where I stand and they know that I will let them speak as long as they, just like, a couple of weeks ago when Cher and Justin came up, they were respectful. They didn't say anything cruel or ugly, I would say, about them.
Right.
They just gave their opinion, what they think happened, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you, Cher, for that.
Yeah, some creators just know how to put it out there. It's just for drama. It's just for content. I mean, there are real creators out there that really do care, and then you have the
Hey,
ones
Matthew.
that just, I mean, if you're gonna let, if somebody's gonna let me up on panel and let that other person scream and holler at me, and that creator is not gonna put an end to it, you totally lost all the respect that I ever had for you as a creator.
Exactly.
I mean, if you allow that to happen, that's on you.
I agree. I need to do something real quick.
Yeah.
So give everybody an update on Tilly.
Okay. So Tilly went home yesterday, 6 pounds, 9 ounces.
Yay.
Yeah. And her mom, and she'll be on oxygen for still a little while. It was a pretty rough day yesterday. They wanted to take her back to the hospital because they were so sick.
Oh.
Yeah, they were so sick. And so then Grandma came and got the baby and took her to Grandma's house. Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I know that was tough for them to do. But you know what? They are doing everything that they can do to make sure that baby stays safe.
Yep. So, very exciting news. I'll have to wait like 2 weeks before I can go see her because I want to make sure I'm over this,
Oh yeah. You want to be able to love her and
Oh, yeah.
wool her and everything.
I waited long. I guess 2 more weeks isn't going to hurt anything, but she's come a long ways. She's come quite a long ways,
Yes. Yes, she has. And remind everybody what she weighed when she was born.
1 pound, 4 ounces.
1 pound, 4 ounces. And she was what when she left the hospital?
6 pounds, 9 ounces. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
And she was born October 28th, and her due date was February 14th.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So she made it home in time. Well,
Yes.
kind of made it home, kind of to Grandma's house. So, yeah.
That's okay, isn't it? That's okay.
Yeah, it is.
I know Grandma's loving it.
Oh, I know she is. She's really one lucky lady right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my heart kind of breaks for Mom and Dad, because they were so looking forward to this, and then they both end up really sick too.
Did they have what you had?
I think they have influenza A.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So,
I'm really surprised the hospital let her go with them sick.
well, they weren't sick until they
Oh.
until they got home. And as soon as they got home is when the fever hit them both. Yeah. And so, my son felt like he was going to die today. Well, we all do, but it's going around, I just
Oh
can't
yeah.
believe I got hit so hard with it, though. Crazy.
Did you tested positive for it?
Yeah. Yeah. When I went to the doctor last Tuesday, all I've done is just sleep. That's all I've done. And Pedialyte. Pedialyte, water, Gatorade. But I've been living on Pedialyte. Yeah, I had it all. I mean, everything. Couldn't eat anything. Everything I drank was coming back up. It was
That's
really bad.
that was the hardest part with me. I ended up having to go to the hospital and get IV fluids and everything whenever I had it. The last time. I think it was the last time. Maybe it was the time before. I can't remember.
I know. I was kind of thinking I probably should have done that today. But, well,
Yeah, it was.
and fevers. I kept having fevers, and my fevers kept breaking, and then I would get them back a couple hours later, you know?
And I had real bad anxiety too. Like when I was in the hospital at the ER, I was like, I couldn't sit still in that bed. I just could not sit still. I was restless. I just could not. I mean, it was just like I don't know. It was just an awful, awful feeling. Worst anxiety I think I'd ever had.
Well, I think we all get anxiety when we hit that ER room, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping that it didn't go into my lungs, you know? I was praying every day for it not to go into my lungs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that pneumonia is bad, bad stuff, ain't it?
yeah. Yeah. My brother has had it 3 times this year already.
Oh wow.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine. I can't. I would just die. I just would I'm done. Yeah.
I can understand that. Yeah, Tammy, I've seen that, and to be honest with you, I think that's not her case. That is the state of New Hampshire's case against
I
Harmony's dad.
I believe you are correct.
So, there's a lot of people out there that are streaming it, and I have nothing against you guys for doing that. I don't have nothing against you for doing that. That's all I'll say about it.
No, I mean, if you want to stream the case from the news or something, that's one thing, but to say it's your case,
Right,
you're not even a detective.
right.
You know, you're just a woman that sits at home like the rest of us. You know, it's
Yeah.
not your case. Wow.
I mean, I can remember a time when she was talking about that she didn't make any money off of Harmony, is what she said.
Well, I there's so much that I could say, but I'm not going to. It's just
Yeah.
doesn't even pay, you know.
No, it don't. It don't. And just like I said, I I try to refrain. I don't because the drama is just it
Oh,
is just
so much.
bonkers. It's everywhere. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I do have to say one thing, you know, and this goes for any creator. When you go ahead and you decide to bash somebody because of their weight, or you calling them a liar, or because of their mental health, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I
there's
agree.
something wrong with you.
One of these days, I don't wish it on anybody, but you may be in those shoes too. And then
Exactly.
karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
And honestly, and people say, I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in karma. Well, karma is just a word for it in me. I mean, it's just a word. But what goes around comes around.
Firm believer of that.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it
Mhm.
happen.
Yeah. Well, what do you think is going to happen when you go running your mouth on somebody? What
Right.
What do you think is going to happen? You think that nobody's not going to say anything? Eh,
I don't know.
It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And I mean, like, we're supposed to be there for each other, you know? And when I see what's going on, it's horrible. It's so bad I don't even want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that drama in my life, you know?
No.
That's why I come here.
And I love you. You know that. I mean, it's
I love coming here because there isn't the drama. There isn't the, one of these days, Chewy may just go off, you know. But I mean, for her to have held her tongue this long, I really admire her for that. I
well,
really do.
thank you. I know I slipped up a couple of times and
But that's okay.
yeah, and it's very unusual for me. And Whistle and Tickle Pink had fun with it,
Yeah,
but it's okay. It's okay. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to have feelings. I'm allowed to express my feelings,
yeah,
but I try to do it dignifiedly. I guess is that a word? Have dignity while
yeah,
I do it.
yeah, yeah,
I don't want to be. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to shout because if I got to that point, I ain't saying I ain't never been there. But when I get to that point, it's not good. It's
Well,
not good.
there are some days when you just look at yourself in the mirror and say, why can't I stand up for myself? I
Oh,
should be,
I've been so tempted, so tempted.
you know, oh, but you're the troublemaker.
Yeah. No, I'm a fake
Yeah,
troublemaker.
you're a big troublemaker that stirs
Yeah.
the pot. Yeah, whatever.
Just like I was telling people earlier, I refuse to come between those two.
I would never come between those two.
No.
Never. That.
Because to tell you the truth, what if I did? What if I did say something bad about, which I never say nothing bad about nobody. If I did say something bad about her to Jinkies,
Mm-hmm.
and then Jinkies would feel bad about me, that I felt that way because that's her sister.
Well, that's the way I look at it too. It's a family thing, right? It's their sisters. Let them hash it out.
You're
You know.
breaking up, darling.
Oh, am I really? Hmm. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound like a robot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hop down.
Woo.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down.
Okay.
Okay, love you. I'm try to get down.
Cripple Creek is at 500 subscribers. Can't wait until I do my first live and talk crap. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Well, what's stopping you from doing a live now, Cripple Creek? You can go live anytime. uh, let's see. Show I don't know what happened. I guess it was me that was causing the reason hearing all that roboty sound. It must have been me, Wisconsin Mama. I'm sorry, darling. Shoot, I had to exit StreamYard and come all the way back in. Can y'all see me now? I hope so. Phew. That's terrible. Never had that happen to me before. And my hair, y'all, my hair has just been flying everywhere. You know, and when you get in here and you have that dark background, it's just like you see every little hair that's flying around. Okay, so does anybody, let me put the link back down. Just maybe she can come back up. Uh-oh, did it come? No, it didn't do it, did it? Guess it's going to have to do another one. Let's try it again. Short legs. Hey, darling. Hey, you. Okay. I understand, Wisconsin Mama. I love you, my friend. You take care of yourself. I love you. I'm glad you're feeling better, and we're so thankful for Tilly. And I'm going to show her picture. Let me. Oh shoot! I should have had it ready on my computer. Would have been even better. But let's see. Oh, I forgot you're way up here to top. Y'all look. Well, let me get it over here. I want y'all to look at that. Isn't she absolutely beautiful? Look at that. Look at them legs. She's a chunker now. Oh, let's see. I know, Sharon. I'm sorry. It's just like, woo! All of a sudden, I was just like, I clicked on somebody's. I don't know whose it was, but I clicked on somebody's comment, and then the screen just went out, and I was like, oh shoot, it's me. It's me. Happy Valentine's Day. No joy destroying allowed. That's a good way to put it, short legs. You want to come up, darling? You're welcome to come up if you like. You know what? What's some of these other that they love being in the chat, but they ain't come up on panel yet? I'd really like to challenge some of you to come up. Because I know you can do it. It's just like talking on the telephone. You don't have to show your face. You just have to show it to me at the beginning. And then I'll tell you to turn it off. And then you can show your avatar. And just talk to everybody. Just talk to me one-on-one. We can do that. I'm sure everybody would like to hear that too. Y'all, I've gotten pretty close to a lot of people on here. Let's see. Who we got here? Oh, so precious and beautiful. Yes, she is. She is absolutely precious and beautiful. I feel lonely up here all by myself. That I do. I can't believe Auntie's. Hold on a minute. Let me call her and see what's going on. Y'all bear with me a second. She was on Miss Ann's earlier today. Maybe she went to sleep. I don't know. It's not like her not to come over and be with me. Jinkies, I hope she's okay. I'm gonna give her a call too.
Your call has.
Lady 7 up. There you are, darling.
Hey,
Come on.
sweetie.
Hey.
All right, y'all. You need to come on up. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, Miss Chewy is solid.
welcome.
Get up here.
Everybody's welcome. Let's see.
Believe me, if I had to show my face, I wouldn't be up here either.
Right.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
hold on a
okay.
second.
Oh, no, that's the puppy. I thought it was the cat. JJ, you know she. Enough of that. They're always after the puppy. Now I can't hear. What are you doing? I can't hear Miss Julia at all. What am I doing? Ouch. Coco. I don't hear Miss Judy at all. Am I mute? No. No, but I'm not.
Okay. So
Okay. I'm not muted. Okay.
Jinky's answered. She's talking to her sweetness.
Oh,
So
okay.
but she said she'd stop by. She'd stop by later.
I'm just
So it's
glad
okay.
she's
But
good.
she's doing okay. She's just
Well,
a
somebody
lot
needs to
of
go
us.
over there and tell Miss Ann to get her butt over here.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, apparently they said Sherry's still over at Miss Ann's.
Okay.
I know.
Well,
I haven't called
that's fine. That's
Sherry in a
fine.
few days.
Those two are two peas in a pod. I'll tell you.
Yes, they are. They don't live that far apart, so they need to get together.
Right.
And
I
give Sherry
agree.
somebody to talk to.
Hey, Matthew.
Matthew, what's up, buddy?
Let's see. Here, Lori Shirtley, see what she says. Let's challenge Auntie M, Janice Cantrell, and Tammy to grab a StreamYard link. That would be great. I would love it.
We challenge you guys.
Hi, Ronald. Good to see you tonight, Ronald.
Hey,
As
Ronald, how are
always.
you?
As always. I just ask for you to be nice.
Yes.
That's all.
Because if I have to jump down, I will.
You can have your opinion, but keep it civil, please.
What's wrong, Janice? He'll be nice. He
And you
got no
don't
choice
have
but
to
nice.
keep bashing us in the head with it constantly, over and over and over again. You know what that's called? That's called trolling. And I don't like no trolls.
Exactly.
We don't want to label you, Ronald, as a troll. Please. Somebody
You
else,
little
some other people
smarty.
might have.
You bringing your toys up on mommy's bed now? Pup is getting really smart and it scares me. She learns
I've
something
been
new
trying
every
to
day.
get Biscuit Head. Biscuit Head, I'm going to tell y'all. Biscuit Head is a comedian.
She seems to be.
She is. She is a
What are
comedian.
you doing?
And
Mommy don't want your toy.
I'd love to get her up on panel. I'm going to keep on till I talk her into it because
Come on up, Biscuit Head.
she can come up with some stuff, I'll tell you.
Come here and crack some jokes for us. I need some good laughs. What are you doing?
You
She's
ain't
got
horrible? Oh my gosh, honey. Oh Lord, you're not horrible at all.
Shh.
No, I don't look at that at all. It's what Ronald says. Miss Chewy, that is not going to happen, my friend. I'm the king of the trolls.
Yeah, but sometimes, Ronald, you get carried away.
Yeah, and
And I have to time you out, and then I feel bad for a second.
that causes you to get timed out and then eventually blocked, Ronald. Matthew.
King.
King. So I really don't want to get into a lot of that crap that we just
No,
got
I
to
don't
talk
even
about.
want to get into any
So
of it.
has anybody know anything? What do y'all think about? Did any of y'all watch the Harmony Montgomery? Well, I ain't gonna say Harmony Montgomery.
I've seen
I'm
part
gonna
of it.
say where that. I'm trying to think of a decent word to call him without saying something
The
very,
monster.
very ugly. Yeah, there you go. That monster.
Why isn't he allowed to show? I mean, why does he get the choice of not to come into court and not? And I never heard a
That's
judge
what I
giving
was
him a
telling my husband
choice.
today. I said he ought to. It should be mandatory for him to be there. I know
Yeah.
he doesn't have to testify. That's our
No, but he
right.
should have to face the jury just as everybody else had to.
Yeah, I
He did
agree.
some horrible things to that baby.
That's
I wish
terrible.
people would stop and think before they even lay hands on the kids. Well, let's just give her to somebody that will take care of her or him.
Right. You know, when I watch these trials, I like the physical evidence of it.
Yeah,
I like watching the physical evidence of it, and that's what they're into now.
that's what my husband was
And
watching, actually sitting watching with.
and
Honey, ugh.
to see some of that stuff was just really it was tough. It was
I
tough.
remember when they moved that refrigerator out.
I remember that too. I was actually
Oh,
watching Daisy's live that
yeah, I
night.
was
when
too.
it was
That
going on. Yeah.
now I just watch it on court TV because they don't.
I watch Law and Crime because I have a good friend that works for Law and Crime.
Oh,
Her name is Gigi McKelvey.
I know her.
You know Gigi? I'm actually
Yeah.
me and Hash Brown are actually moderators for her.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and she went from, I think when Hashy started watching her, she was like at 5,000 subscribers. When I was when Hashy turned me on to her, and she was at 7,000 subscribers when I started watching her. Now she's right at 40, I think 40,000.
Wow. She climbed up there fast.
Yeah, she did.
She's
And
good though. She
oh my
does.
gosh, she is. And she told the story not long ago that she started out just in a closet. Her and her best friend just started out in a closet, on a podcast. And but her big break was when Law and Crime connected with her, and she went down and she covered the Murdaugh trial.
Oh, okay. Yep, I remember her doing that too.
Yeah.
She was in a van, wasn't she? Ouch.
I don't know about
Did I
that.
have the right one or? Hey, stop.
No,
Go play with your toys.
Gigi is she's a very tiny, small lady that she has a super voice. But Pretty Lies and Alibis I'll put her link out. Pretty Lies and Alibis. If you guys can, please, if you haven't checked her out, go over there and check her out, because she covers a lot of major cases. And
No,
she's
they don't
doing
have the death penalty, Sunflower. I wish they did. That man would never see another light of day. He don't deserve any of his kids. And that woman, his wife that just wants one more time with him, she don't deserve to see the day either. She knew what was going on. No, get down and go play with toys. God.
Yeah.
2 months old, she's fast.
2 months old.
Oh my God, she's terrible. She's smart as a whip. She catches on so fast. And with her food, she acts like she's starved.
Y'all, I'm gonna put somebody else's out there. I'm gonna put Cripple Creek.
Yeah, I just checked. I signed up for her. I didn't realize it was or not. Coco, just sit, please.
Let's see. Sometimes I'm subscribed to her. It's like sometimes I just have the awfulest time to finding her for some reason because there she is. Because there's some other people that have that name too. Uh-oh. We
Yeah,
lost her, hadn't we?
well, the puppy stepped on my phone and will you get down and go play with
Here
your sister?
is Cripple Creek's link, y'all. Y'all go over and sub to her. And I hope did Whistle, did you put your link in? I think that's it right there, ain't it? Yeah, that's it. I got the right one, Cripple Creek.
No, settle down now.
Let's see if we can't get her to 1,000 subscribers because I'm gonna tell y'all, my heart is so full. Y'all have just it's just been amazing how fast that I made it to 1,000, and my goal now is 2,000.
There you go.
Just to because I want to reach out to people, and like I said, I want to have a channel to where people can come and share things, you know.
Right.
I want people to reach out to me. Reach out to me if you want to talk, you know. And we don't have to do it live. We can do it, you know, just one-on-one. You know, if you want to, because we all have a story.
Oh yeah.
We all have a story, and like I said, whether it's a good story or a tragic story, it doesn't matter. If you want to share, you share. We're here to help you heal. That's what we want to do. Oh yeah, I know, Eve. I know, Will. It's just when you see, you know, what I have such high hopes, you know, and it's
Okay.
not for the numbers. Like I said, if I could just help one person, I'd be happy. Oh no, we lost her again. Goodness sake, that puppy just will not leave your phone alone, will it? Eh, there she is. She's back.
She's out
She's
drinking,
back.
so I get a break. I'm gonna put my phone up on the windowsill. Maybe she'll leave me alone.
What is she having? Water, I hope.
Yeah, she has lots of water, but it was funny. She fell on it the other day. She didn't know what to think. She's part pit bull. Somebody asked me, and I didn't.
Oh, she's going to be. Oh, look who we got. Look who we've got in the. Let me get it over here. There it is. There's the queen.
Hi, Tutu. Hi,
How
ladies.
you doing?
Hey, sweetie, how are you doing?
Good. How are y'all doing?
We're doing better now that I see you.
Well, thank you.
You
Jinkies,
always
I
brighten
hope
my
you
day,
know
honey.
how many people absolutely love you.
Aw,
There is so
that's
many, and
sweet.
there's so many people have been in here saying, "Have you heard from Jinkies? How is Jinkies?" And
Aw,
Give
that's
you
so
all love,
sweet.
sweetie.
it's so true.
Please don't take your channel down.
Oh, I'm
No.
not.
Okay, because it'll really make me upset, and I might have to go get counseling again.
Yeah, That would be a tragedy.
It
So
would.
tragic for a lot of us
You make a
because,
lot of people's nights and days.
yeah, you make us happy.
Thank you.
And I like the big penis, so that's just a, that's
If
just a
I'd had better
bonus.
spirits tonight, I would have did a live after Miss Chewy's and showed y'all how to make a penis cake, but I'm
Oh,
just
that'd be
gonna have the
awesome.
spirits
We are
today.
looking forward. We are looking forward to that.
Did it have
Okay,
cream in
good.
it?
Oh God, oh God, for it to be realistic. But
Make
you
a
know
layered
what?
one?
I sent Jinkies a copy of a chat last night, and
Oh
everybody wants her release the picture.
yeah.
Release the
picture.
photo.
I would, but it's got
Yeah.
my niece in it. I can't
I
release it to her out there.
I understand, but it's funny that they had it hashtagged last night.
Release the picture.
Maybe,
Wow.
yes, Jinkies release the picture. Yes.
Well, it's not necessarily a picture; it's a video, and my niece is in it. So
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want you getting
I
in
get it.
trouble.
You
Hey
you
guys,
can't do that.
good
But
morning. Creek, Rising Cane,
you
beautiful
have
sunflower,
got some.
Biscuit Head. How's Biscuit Head doing? Sharon, Eve, how are y'all doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry,
This
Chewy, I
guy
got
needs to
something
come
Yes,
up
to say.
here.
Sharon, that's who I was talking about. I told him, I said, I'll text her. I'll text her and let her know that she. But your ears should have been burning bad because everybody was begging. It was funny. Uh, but
I've not even been on much.
I know you have.
I've just had a rough day today.
I know you have. How's your bladder infection or your
I'm
kidney
60.
infection?
I'm in a fever right now.
Maybe I ought to go down. Did you get any antibiotics or anything?
No, I didn't go to the doctor. And I know I need to go to the doctor. And I'm acting like Daisy when I don't go to the doctor, y'all. It's
I wasn't
just
going to say
I
anything.
wasn't going to say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm not in pain like I was. I'm just running a little bit of a fever. And I guess it's the fever's what's making me feel so drug out. So
Bless your heart.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you will be. You are a strong, powerful woman. I'm hoping. Are you going to be able to make it tomorrow?
I'm not gonna be able to make it to Tennessee tomorrow. No, I'm still running fevers, and I had to close the restaurant today, and I've got to be at the restaurant tomorrow to get some money in there because Jinkies can't afford another day not having money.
I understand. Absolutely.
I wish I was
It's
closer.
tough.
I would go.
I told you what you need to do. Get the heck out of Harlan.
Come down there with Miss Chewy.
Yeah.
Some
Come
space
to
there.
We'd shop all the
Tennessee.
time. We'd hit Dunkin' Donuts. Was it not Dunkin' Donuts? But we don't like
Krispy
Dunkin'
Kreme.
Donuts. We like Krispy Kreme.
Mhm.
We'd be hitting Krispy Kreme and all the time. Josh was requesting my cash app. That's funny.
Yeah, he said I think he was up to $4.99. I think last night.
Oh my gosh.
His offer.
I didn't watch him. I need to go back and watch him. I fell asleep last night after I got off the phone with Noel. I fell asleep.
I'm hoping that did y'all have a good talk?
Yeah, it was a good talk.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Cher was in here earlier.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, she was, and she was just trying to tell her side of it, And I'm like, I
She come up
I
on your
don't.
panel?
No. She was in chat. No, she just people. I mean, she just said that it was brought to her attention, and she just done what she thought she should do. So that was it.
Oh,
So I'm like, well,
you know,
let's just eat. We don't know. We don't know what happened.
No.
I don't know.
We don't know what happened. If it happened, then
Well, Candace told about it all yesterday on Daisy's channel. So
what now?
Candace told everything that needed to be told on Daisy's panel.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, and that's why I said they just need to let the dead dog lie now.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
I don't want to even be concerned with that drama anymore. That's too
No.
much damn drama, and I'm not doing it no more.
You know
But
what?
yeah.
It's enough. That's just like that's the reason.
I'm not dealing with that drama.
Let's
no.
just put it into it. That's the
Do
reason.
it.
I'm like, just
My life
yeah.
has got too much important stuff to worry about other people's dramas.
Yeah,
There you
I got
go.
too much going in my
I got
personal
too much
life.
I got to worry about. I've got a 15-year-old son in there that I worry about more than other people's dramas.
Right.
Right.
Your personal life before this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and yet we do. We love our people. We love people. We love talking to the people
It
on here.
mentally drained me to a core yesterday.
I could tell.
It mentally drained me. So I don't give a shit no more. I'm done with other people's drama. People can keep their drama to themselves. I don't want to hear nothing more about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's what I was telling them earlier. You know, I want you to have as many friends as you possibly can have.
yeah.
People to let
Now,
to.
Noelle, it's got nothing to do with Noelle. I love Noelle. She's a sweet woman.
Oh yeah, she is.
You
I
know,
really like.
I
really
think there's
like
a
her.
lot of people out there that, try to get people turned against others and stuff like that.
No.
Noelle's a very
I
sweet
don't do
person.
that.
Yeah, I love Noelle. She's sweet. White Boy's nice. I like them. I like everybody. And I'm not choosing one person over the other
No.
because nobody would do that for me.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Except
No.
for maybe one or two people.
Well, I'm not talking about I'm talking about, Prayer Garden chose me over Daisy. So.
But that's good. I do not know why that woman will not give me a break.
She just don't like it.
She will not give me a break. She's like, I will never, ever, ever be unblocked.
Ronald's
I'm like,
back.
whatever. It's okay.
I just ain't gonna choose anybody over nobody. It's nobody's business to ask me to choose anybody. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No, they all have their opinions.
Try to like everybody.
That's my shoes. That's
if
where I was.
in the drama, well, fuck it. I don't care. I'm done with it. I sit and I mentally drain myself for nothing. It's not worth it.
Exactly. You just need to hold, like I told you, hold your head up.
I went to work yesterday. I freaking busted my ass at work only to come home to a bunch of stupid drama that really it's not even important to most people. And I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. Daisy can keep her drama to herself.
Honestly,
honestly, if I stepped away from Candace and didn't fool with Candace no more, Daisy would stop. That's what it is.
That's what she wants, but
Daisy
that's not fair. That's not fair to Candace.
Well,
Right. I guess Candace can make the decision, Right. And that's
Candace
fine.
know who's
I'm just
been
trying to
there
be a
for
friend
her.
and offer that. I'm just trying to be a friend, and that's all I've ever tried to be is a friend. I don't run around and talk about things in the street that I've been told or anything like that. I just try to be a friend to everybody, and that's it. And if you're my friend, you're my friend. and I'll try to be good to you. I will help you in any type of need that I can help you with. Who you know.
Yes.
And Lady 7 Up, she's been there for me many times. People don't know
Always
about
will
what
be,
Lady 7
sweetie.
Up's been there for me. Sherry, a lot of people on here, it's been, a listening ear, and they love me. And
Exactly.
that's all I want from people, and that's all I'm going to give to people. I'll give you what
What you yes.
yeah. And
No,
you
you
either
can't.
love me or you hate me. But I'm not going to sit and focus on if you love me or hate me or not.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Right.
worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. You know what? I have always been the type to worry about it.
Yeah.
Afraid that I don't
Yeah.
ever want to intentionally hurt somebody.
Mhm.
But sometimes you unintentionally hurt somebody, and I worry myself to death over stuff
Yeah.
like that. And
Or you get in the between something where you hurt people and you don't realize you even was in there, supposed to be in there in the first place when you was just trying to do good.
Ronald, no, that's not fair to
yep,
say.
that sounds pretty familiar, Jinkies.
We're not putting anybody down, Ronald. It comes back and hits you in the
Ronald, please
face.
don't. Please stop, Ronald.
Ronald, he's
It's not
brutally
fair to
honest.
anybody. You don't get slashed back on it. They do. It's not fair to them.
Right, Tam, you're right, honey. I just Ronald, y'all. That's just who Ronald is. Y'all know
Yeah.
him. He's he's the big brother.
Ouch, stop. If you don't stop, you're going in the kennel. Do you want to go in the kennel tonight?
Oh, that's not good. You're a grown woman and free to choose the friends you want.
Hey, Tam.
Stop.
Thank you, Tam.
That's exactly right. And the fellers you want.
I can go into anybody's channel I want to. It ain't nobody's business.
Exactly. You know what? I go everywhere. I go absolutely everywhere, and I say hello to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, I
And
think those days are gone,
I
honey.
love me some Smiley. I love Smiley cakes.
Me too.
I love me some Smiley.
I
Yeah,
like
me
listening
too.
to her. She's
I
funny.
do.
Me too.
And Daisy's like, yeah, Smiley. I'm like, Kara, I love my Smiley.
I do too.
I love my Justin.
Yes, I
He's
do
been
too.
nothing but good to me. He's been nice to me. He's,
Now stop.
never, I love
Stop
a lot of creators.
being bad.
I love you. I love Miss Ann.
Mm.
I love all my friends on here. And I'm not going to be asked to choose who's the popular one today. I'm a grown
Right.
woman.
I mean, I go into,
I can pay my bills. My bills are paid. Y'all ever watch them?
That's right.
Sisters?
I was with Justin since he began with. So
right.
Right, beautiful sunflower. If PG don't come on, I'm worried about her. Seriously.
I do too.
Ronald, but
She hates
it comes
me.
back in Jinky's face every time.
To me. The next day, I'm like, "Where's PG? She ain't on tonight."
I didn't catch last night to shoot the stew up, or
Yeah, well, I
didn't
go into PG's with my troll account, right? Beautiful sunflower. I think she's the only one that knows who I am on there. But
I know who your troll account is.
I know you do. But I mean, that's her people, That's her people. They
yeah.
I think she's the only one that
And you
knows.
stop.
And you do know, don't you, beautiful sunflower? Holy crap.
Stop.
But anyway, I just wish she would, let bygones be bygones. The only thing I did was stand behind Daisy. That's all I did. And she hates me for it. But she unblocks Daisy. She unblocks Jinkies with everything that happened with them. But she will not do it for me. And I'm just a little peon, you know? I don't know why.
Stop.
It's okay. She don't have need. We don't. Everybody don't have to like everybody, and everybody's not gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna like you.
No,
That's just life. Yes, Matthew is doing pretty good. Matthew's doing real well. And we're really trying to build up and like dynamite, and we need to put dynamite's link out. And they really, really need to put dynamite's link out because she made that intro for me. I got to show one of them, Jinkies. I didn't get it. Jinkies has got to see my favorite one, but I can't use that in Jinkies because it's got copyright music on it. She's on the
it's gonna
phone.
hurt when you bite it. She's biting her own tail. She found her tail.
What'd you say?
I said I can't use my intro that she made me.
Oh, because copyright?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You can do when you bite it. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so I got to find some different music to go with it. Y'all, here is Dynamite's. If you haven't subscribed to Dynamite, please go over there and subscribe to her. She's
Who's
super,
the voice
super
behind
great.
Tickle Me?
I don't know. I think
love
it's
their
an 8.
videos.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. We have some suspicions. Well, somebody shared with me who they thought it was, so I
Tickle
don't know.
Pink.
We'll see.
Oh, I know who Tickle Pink is. She used
I
to
think they're funny.
email me when she first started her channel.
Yeah, she did. She used
But
to
I
be
would not tell who it is.
right. Right. I get it. I get it.
You're like a little piranha. Stop.
Thank you, Biscuit Head. I appreciate that. Yeah. You know what y'all can do? If the best thing y'all can do for me is to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. But also afterwards, if you put a little comment in the comments, that helps too. That helps too. Boy, I'm telling you what, I ain't never heard anybody get text as fast as that woman can. It's like a ticker tape. You heard them? Yes, Ronald. Yes, Ronald. That is exactly right. And I have apologized to PG for that because it wasn't the right thing to do. I did, but why can she forgive other people, but she
Right.
won't forgive me? I did call her a few names in chat only. In chat only. Oh my gosh, Lori. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You're welcome to come up on panel, darling. Thank you
Well,
for the
hello,
super
Carrie Hall.
sticker. Thank you,
Welcome
darling.
from Australia. Want to change spots? I'll give you New York.
It's
take
summertime in
Australia.
Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go over there for a while.
Yeah. Carrie Hall, how are you, darling? What time is it over there? It's nice and warm. Of course, you know what, y'all? I hear the peeper frogs outside now. The
really?
peeper frogs have started hollering. So
It's
that
too
is
cold
a
here.
sign.
I
It's a
think we're going
sign.
to get a early summer.
That's what Puxatony Phil said.
Mm-hmm.
He said early spring. He did not see his shadow.
Well, my dog is in heat. And
Mine
ever
is
Oh
since
too.
I've had her, She comes in heat in September and April.
No, absolutely not,
This
Tammy.
year, she went in heat this October. So she's late going in heat. But she's in heat. And
Every 6 months.
yeah.
Every 6 months, yes.
Who just gave
My
me
Yorkie is in heat now.
Who just gave me
And honest to God, if I had somebody,
Someone
oh
just gave
Lori,
me
love
thank you,
Yorkies.
darling. If I
that?
knew somebody with a male Yorkie, I would breed her. I would.
I seen a video today where they had little
I love
Yorkie
Yorkies. They're so
a little
cute.
Yorkies, a bunch of little Yorkies, and I had them dressed up in tutus and stuff for Valentine's Day.
Aw.
Oh, it was so cute.
Oh, Lori, thank you, darling. You're
If I
such
had
a
to-
sweetie.
If
Aw.
I could got out today, I would have
Lori's
gotten
such a
the
sweetheart.
puppy some.
Yes, she is. But yeah, which my little Yorkie's name is Daisy. Don't y'all judge me.
We're not
for it.
holding it against
She
her.
was already named that when I got her.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
But she is the cutest thing. But right now, she needs to be groomed really bad because her hair is so long. And Yorkies don't have fur; they have hair.
Right.
Whoever Sheila Cosnet is, I shouldn't have said that last name. Oops.
Gracie's got
Sorry.
hair too, so she don't shed.
Right.
She just got her hair cut today.
Sheila.
So if any of y'all out there that have
Thank you
that
so
have
much,
a
Sheila.
Yorkie,
No,
a male Yorkie
I can find out who that is.
that's local, that would be willing.
Biscuit Head. Biscuit Head, why'd you? Oh, I love me some Biscuit Head.
See, I can name
Thank you,
my
Biscuit
puppy Miss
Head.
Chewy because that's
Oh,
all she does
Biscuit
is chew.
Head, that's awesome.
I was like,
Biscuit Head,
that
you're
name, I know
amazing.
that name. Oh,
Yes,
thank you, Biscuit.
Biscuit Head is an amazing person. She is a
Biscuit Head is
sweetheart.
Tammy named her dogs Amy. Oh, I can't. I guess I'll name mine Fox. Come here, Foxy.
I gotta say it. I gotta say it, Tammy. Has she ever had worms? I'm sorry. It wasn't there. I had to say it. I had to say it.
Oh my
I've
God.
been nice, y'all. I've been
Oh,
nice.
Biscuit Head, thank you. I know I do, Biscuit Head. I know I do.
You're right, ladies.
Thank you. I needed that today.
Tammy, if you hadn't have put that in there, I wouldn't have said that. We'll blame Tammy.
Yep.
No worms, she says. No worms.
Listen, when I was a
What'd you
kid, after that happened to Daisy, I was so scared it was going to happen to me. Like, I was paranoid over it. So that's how I know I didn't have it. Because I was paranoid over it. I still get paranoid over it. Like, I rescued a little kitten in the yard. It was just sitting in the middle of my yard. And I didn't know what these white flakes was on it. And it was eat up with worms.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I didn't know what the white flakes was. Can't even talk about it. And I was feeding it and everything. And, I had it around me and everything. And I thought, maybe I should go get a worm pill or something. Because I was afraid that I was going to catch the worms from that kitten. But I didn't know it had worms until I seen it crawling all over it. But I had already had it up on my face and everything, lotion on it. So it's easy to catch some worms, y'all. I didn't catch the worms, but I felt paranoid after it, y'all.
Oh, I would. Oh my God.
I did. I really felt paranoid.
I'd be checking my animals. What, you ain't got them, you ain't.
My biscuit head, I love my biscuit head.
Shoot, it's the cow next door. I
Oh,
knew it.
beautiful sunflower.
And she was saying, Daisy was saying last night that
Oh, sorry.
I didn't do anything. I tried to explain to everybody that Daisy was a child when that happened. That
Right.
didn't happen from an adult. She
That's
didn't have
exactly
worms as
right.
an adult.
Well, when you're
She had
playing
worms as
dirt
a
and with
child.
animals,
She might have been 11 years old to the most.
Right.
So I loves the lurk. Now, Chewy, I don't know if you'd been with us long enough or not, but Loves the Lurk is actually an old schooler. I'm not sure how long you girls has been with us.
I've been with
I cam
Daisy
here.
when when
Yeah.
you first started your channel.
Yeah, Loves the Lurk is an old schooler. She used to be a mod on Daisy's chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Yanni started a bunch of rumors and lies up about her.
Well, imagine that.
Surprise.
That didn't happen. Oh
And
my
had it,
gosh.
yeah. And she's
I'm
Yanni
so
made up a bunch
surprised.
of crap. But Loves the Lurk is actually one of the originals that used to come on Daisy's panel and be feet on the ground about Harmony Montgomery. Yes, I'll tell you who she is because I don't think she wants me to tell who she is.
Okay.
But is it okay if I tell Chewy who you are, Loves the Lurk? But
It's down there, Lori Shortlegs. It's
she's
it's in the.
from
Go ahead.
the same community that Montgomery, Harmony Montgomery was at. So
Oh.
yes, so she always did lives about Harmony back when Harmony first got missing, and she'd come up on Daisy's chat and do that.
Mm.
Does Yanni
You know,
still have
it's
a
so
channel?
different. It's so different than what it used to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Lori. I
Everything's
got to say
different
something,
now,
guys.
yeah.
I've got to say something. I think Biscuit Head thought I was going to be jealous, Jinkies. So Biscuit Head sent me a cash app. Thank you. Thank you, dear Biscuit Head. I love you, my friend.
That's
great.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, and thank you for the super stickers. You're a sweetie.
Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a good one.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
I
you.
have a couple
I'm gonna
jokes.
text it to her. Loves the Lurk.
Yes, please do. Please do. Because
Yeah,
I'm going
Yanni,
to.
don't worry. Yanni won't come for you like she used to. She ain't got that kind of. Everybody's seen the shit show.
Why? Well, in my opinion, and I have every right to my opinion, Yanni stories do not add up. Just saying.
Oh, biscuit head.
I don't see no.
I'm gonna tell you who she is and tell me if you remember her, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God, Grace, you scared me.
Oh, Biscuit
Just give me
Head.
a heads up when I can
You're
tell some
sweetie.
jokes.
Oh, yes, I know who that is. Yes.
Okay.
I remember. I sure do, Loves the Lurk. I remember you.
And she had a pretty good channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. You can sit down, honey, because where you're standing is not good.
Oh, wow. Let's see. There she is. I went incognito. I just decided out of the blue I'd tell Jinkies. Oh.
Well, she's been
That's
coming in my channel for a while now.
Yeah, she has.
Her. There's another one that I missed. that I hadn't talked to in a while, and that was I'm not going to say her name because she's probably incognito too, and it might outlives the lurk if I say.
Oh, okay. I got you. I understand.
And I don't want to.
Yes, Jackie, I agree 100%.
Where's the
And
boat?
she's really, really, really said some ugly stuff about a lot of people.
Yeah, she's not got the power she used to have.
Well,
A lot of
she
people don't
she
see
really
her.
didn't have any power. She
A
just
lot of people didn't know she lied on me a lot. She lied on Loves the Lurk too.
yeah.
And
Can I read you a couple jokes?
Sure.
Okay.
always got her a good joke going on.
Yeah, well, after I screwed up on one of them, I was kind of shaken. You know, when you were saying, you know, sometimes things come out the wrong way or you say them at the wrong time. I mean, that happens on here. And it affected me. Okay. How do vampires know if they had a successful Valentine's Day?
I don't know how they know.
If it's love at first bite.
Bite. That's cute.
Hey, I'll be right back, okay? I'm listening,
Okay.
Lori.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you
Let's
call
see.
a romance that starts at the aquarium?
What do you call a romance that starts at the aquarium?
Sherry's boyfriend.
Oh dear.
Stop,
A
honey.
guppy love.
A guppy love.
Yeah.
Yes, guppies. Uh,
What did the painter tell his girlfriend?
I miss
what did the
you.
painter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love you with all my art. Instead
That's
of
a good one.
hearts.
Jackie,
Okay.
honey, I doubt that. We got some pretty open minded mods in here. Like I said, everybody has an opinion.
Stop biting.
What did the paperclip say to the magnet?
You're all right, Gracie.
I don't know.
No, you're not
I
going to bother
find
her.
I find you very attractive. What is
I'll be nice.
Cupid's favorite band?
What now?
What is Cupid's favorite band? Like a rock band.
I don't know.
Kiss.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Okay, I only
Yeah,
have one more.
she's in here. She'll be right back, Whistle.
What did one cat say to the other cat on Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
You're perfect.
Perfect. Oh,
All right,
that's cute. That's cute.
I'm done with my little jokes.
You're a sweetie. Well, everybody likes your pink hair.
Oh, thank you.
The lighting is really dark. We can't see it really
Oh,
well,
is
but
it?
we can get
Oh, here, let me fix that. Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Ken. Oh, I hope y'all saw that I have started a.
Can you see me better?
Yes, much better. You look
Okay.
beautiful.
Sorry about that.
You're beautiful. I love that wig. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my pretty wigs.
I like it. It's really pretty.
Oh, my cats are pouncing around me. Happy Valentine's Day, Orange.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty. But what I was saying is, I started a Miss Chewy Facebook. So
Oh, okay.
let me. I'll put the link out there, and I think I actually have it.
You know, I really don't friend a lot of people from YouTube onto my Facebook, but I really should create like a separate Facebook
Well, you just do you another
for
profile. Yeah,
for the YouTube friends. Yeah.
yeah. There you go. Let's see. I think I got a link. Yeah, right here it is. And I'll put it right here. And if you haven't already, send me a request. I'll be happy to. Oh man, I hate it when it does that. When it does a huge.
Who is that one guy who comes on the true crime channels? Oh, Tiger, what's he call himself? Oh gosh, I forget his
You talking
name.
about Ernie? Are you talking about Ernie?
Ernie, yeah.
Yeah.
That, pictures come up on my Facebook as suggestions all the time. And Ernie came up. He's
Did
got
it?
this big mask over his face. He looks like this big hoodlum. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I ever put that on my Facebook, my friends would be like, who the heck is that?
Right.
He looks like a monster. Oh gosh.
Poor old Ernie. Ernie has a lot of issues. That should
Yeah, I don't
be.
watch him. I can only watch so much YouTube.
He's had a lot of
And
mental issues and stuff, so he's got to stay on his meds. He's got to stay on his meds. Ernie's okay, except for when he's jumping on Jinkies and saying bad things about Jinkies.
I've never seen him on Jinkies, really.
Oh, see, Jinkies and Ernie go way back.
Yeah, she did say that once. Yeah.
Yes, they go way back.
Mm-hmm.
And Jinkies has got a story about Ernie saying something that happened years ago. I'm talking 20 years ago. That's really funny. Really funny.
Regardless of how nutty he can get, I'm sure that they'll always kind of be friends,
Yeah, but he got a lot of people to go on Google and write bad reviews on Jinkies restaurant.
He did that? Oh my God, yeah. I would never expect that.
Yeah. There you go, Whistle. I didn't say it.
No love for him on Valentine's Day from this group.
See, he used to be, he tried his best to go in with Candace. He befriended Candace in the beginning, and yeah, that went south. Just like with Benny, BK. He befriended her, and that went south. I mean, to be honest with you, the girl has had so many people that befriend her just to see what they can find.
They're probably trying to get one thing,
Yeah, they're trying to
And,
get, they're
you
trying to
know,
find,
when
they're trying
when
to
a
find out what happened to Summer.
when a woman says no, then they call you bad names. You know, they make up stuff. It's always when you say no that they say terrible things and do terrible things. You know,
Sharon.
like the crazy rumors.
Yeah, that's true, Sharon. That would be a good couple to stink. And she truly would have an American husband, wouldn't she? Ah, funny. Jinkies dropped down, didn't she?
She fell
Just,
out.
yeah. She might come back. She probably got a phone call, more than likely.
Yeah, I mean,
More
she
than
probably
likely.
has her boyfriend over too. You know, it's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, so
You know,
you know.
she's been real sick. She had to close the restaurant today. She's sick. She's
Oh,
been
that's right. She said she had a fever.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's been dealing with an infection. So, bless her
Well,
heart.
when you run a fever, you know, you're better off going to, you know, get some medicine, you know.
I know. She said she was going to.
I
She's.
mean,
I
like
don't think
those
Lori
little,
and I know
what
the
are those
same
clinics?
Ernie.
Like those little urgent clinics or whatever they're called. Just go to one of those and pee in a cup, you know? It's not that hard. I hate doing it though, too. Sometimes it takes me a while. It's like, ugh.
I go to so many doctors. I went and had my mammogram yesterday. Oh, dear Lord. Phew. God, that girl done a
It
number on me.
hurts, doesn't it? Oh, God,
Oh,
they
my
put
God.
shit in that machine and you're like, this way, that way. I'm like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah. And she just talks, and trying to make you feel, but I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're trying to
dear
make you feel comfortable
Lord.
and you're like in the worst position ever. Oh, dear.
Oh, bless your heart, Weasel. I hate that. Strep is bad. Strep can do some major things to you. Hope you got some meds. Does anybody have a
You know,
anybody local?
everybody I tell, I guess I could say that on here, to gargle with hydrogen peroxide. That's like a common thing and it clears you up.
I've never done that. I bet it tastes awful.
Well, it's hard because it gets bubbly. You have to spit and spit, but it works,
Good whistle. Good. Yeah.
It works. You know,
I
you
can
want
just see
something
I
that'll
can just
work.
see all that fizz all over your tongue
Yeah,
and everything.
it gets all fizzy.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have any flavor.
Oh, it
So
doesn't?
it's not
Well,
like a rough thing to do.
well, that's good then. I probably could do it then. I gargle with salt water. That helps. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Salt water
Salt
does help. It's
water or
natural
salt
antiseptic.
water and vinegar. You can add some vinegar in there too, and that helps.
Sharon, do you go to the breast center in Kingsport? That's where I went, and they're awesome to you there. They treat you so nice and just so good to you. But till you get in that room, and they did which I think the last one I had was a 3D
Mhm.
mammogram. So I haven't heard anything. So no news is good news when it comes to mammograms. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, if something's wrong, they would probably tell you right away.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm always
Because
happy.
they
I'm
have
always
like the one doctor that does the review right there, and then it goes to your doctor for like a
yeah.
second review.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. They probably, if there was something there, they may take more images of it or something. I don't know.
Mm.
But whew, with everything, poor Christine. She died. I just watching her videos just breaks my heart. Just absolutely breaks my heart.
Christine, which one is? I don't know her.
Miss Christine 55555.
Okay.
She's a good friend of Daisy's. But
Oh, okay. Starts with a K. Christine with a K. Is that it?
no.
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 Oh, okay. I don't know who it is. There's so many people I talk to and say hi to and
Right.
talk about all sorts of things back and forth, and then
But
I can't remember every single person. But if you
I'm
talk to
gonna
me,
put her
then
link.
I'll most likely remember you.
I'm gonna put her link in here, and that way everybody can. If you don't know Miss Christine, please go and check her out and give her the support, because she's right in the middle of her battle, and she can use all the encouragement that she can get. She
She
is,
has the C too, the cancer too, or
yeah. Breast cancer. And I've had the privilege to meet this
that
beautiful
one
woman.
scares me because a lot of people around here have had that. You start to think, oh, is it really
I
in the
know.
water or something? You start to think, holy mackerel. Because that's quite a few people I've known have had that.
Yeah. Sharon, they have, I don't know if you know, but they're at their, the big glass building, HMG. They have a really nice breast, trying to think of it. What the name of it is. I don't want to butcher it, but they have a really nice,
medical clinic or
no, it's let me see what the name of it is, because I'm not going to do this right. But
checkup center.
no, it's just the breast regional. Let's see. Kingsport. It is Comprehensive Breast Center in Kingsport, and like I said, they just treat you so good. It's right there, the big building where Ballad does all their imaging and everything. CTs, MRIs, all that stuff's done there. But to the left, they have their own part it's just the breast center, and they just treat me so good. But I'm mad at myself because I didn't realize it'd been since 2021 since I'd had one. I was like, oh man, I can't believe it's been that long. But with,
Oh gosh. I don't know.
yeah.
My doctors are always begging me to take tests, and I'm always like, no. I think I haven't had that in probably 7 years, so I'm due for that checkup too.
I don't know, Whistle. Do you tagged her in it? But with everything she's torn too between Daisy and everything. She's very loyal to Daisy no matter what. But I just don't see how people don't see through other people. I just don't see how people don't see it. It just amazes me. Do you? Like,
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. There's a product called.
I've seen a lot of strong people, that's for sure.
Right.
Like I had a friend, they didn't even know where the cancer was in her body, and they did like an immediate hysterectomy, and it did turn out to be breast cancer, but they took a few things out of her.
Oh wow.
Before they found it, yeah.
That's wild, ain't it? That's
They
crazy to think about.
they rebuilt her breast also. So
Yeah. Now
it was
that's one good thing that the insurance companies have to do now. They have to do
hers
reconstruction.
did, but not all of them do. But hers did. So she said,
Well,
"Yeah, whatever."
it's the law now. They have to,
It was
from
yeah,
what
but
I
it was a
understand.
added operations to an already quite
Oh,
an
that's right,
ordeal.
Sharon. I remember now. I remember, darling. I go right through there several times. See, my daughter lives in Big Stone, so yeah. uh, that's where I moved from, was Big Stone. That's right, because we were talking about Blue Devils the other day, wasn't we? I remember now. But what I was telling you, if anybody that would like to help me and would like to I was trying to think, what is the proper name for this? Stud out their male Yorkie. I'd appreciate it. Because my little Daisy's needing. I'd like to have her one little litter before I have her spayed. She would appreciate it too, I'd say.
I'm like that with my cats too. I'm like, gosh, I have to let the females have one litter, right? And then now the one female cat I didn't let have a litter, she still cries sometimes, like she's crying for a male.
Oh, really?
And she'll go in the closet and hide, like thinking maybe she's gonna have a baby. I don't know. She does strange things. Like she thinks she should have kittens, and it bothers
Yeah.
me. It bothers me. Because I'm very sensitive to the cats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, they have feelings too,
Yeah. Yeah. My
Okay.
my big blue, he's such a big cat, and he is the kindest. I always think though, if he ever went mad, it'd be a scratchy situation. I'd be scratched head to toe. And this cat went mad. Oh God. He's so big. But he's like the biggest mush ball. He's so kind. Compared to the others, sometimes they get a little feisty with each other, but he's a pretty good cat.
Oh. Yeah, my husband, he won't let me have a cat now. He's so paranoid about them getting up on the counters and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
You would have to get one very young, and then you just say no, and eventually they understand no, and then they don't do it.
Right.
Or either very like an old 10-year-old one who's already trained in everything. That's cats live a long time, they can live 20 years.
Tammy. Yeah, I'd say most husbands would. You never seen none of them turn it down, have you? Oh.
Oh boy, that's for sure.
Oh. So how was your Valentine's Day, Short Legs?
It was good. But I had to do some shoveling. I
Some
have
shoveling. You got
Yeah.
snow?
Yeah, because we had a lot of snow, something like 10 inches.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was the heavy, icy snow. So yesterday, all of us couldn't complete the driveway.
Oh,
gave up.
wow.
We got the car. I got the cars
Hey, H.
cleaned off.
Davis.
I mean, 10 inches. I mean, it's a lot on top of a car.
Well, we had that here a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
And that's when it got so cold, and it stayed because
Yeah.
here in East Tennessee, usually if it snows,
Today we had winds.
it's gone the next day, or by that
no,
evening,
not,
or by
not
that
here.
evening. We
Not
hadn't
here.
had that much snow in, I think they was talking like 20 some years
Wow.
since that much snow had fell in East Tennessee. Yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, I had been wanting to see a good snow. But like I said, I want a snow that comes and then poof, it's gone.
Mhm.
It's pretty for a little bit, but then doesn't, because I mean, there's a lot of schools out because they're not used to snow around here. I mean, it snows a little bit, they call off the schools because
Mhm.
they're not used to driving in it, and the school buses, they're just not used to it. How are you, H. Davis?
Oh yeah, up here we're used to driving in that. You have to. Nobody even knows where their first and second gears are in their cars today. Especially down south. And I'm like, God, you just put it in first gear or second gear. The car slows way down, and you just putt like 2 miles an hour, and it won't slide. You have to be going over, I think, 25 for it to slide out.
Right. But people are
So
so stupid, especially, I mean, I
you
can
can't be in
remember.
a rush when it's,
Hmm.
hailing and snowing and all that. You can't be in a rush. You have to take
I'm
it
good,
very,
H.
very
Davis. I'm
slow.
good. Thank you.
And if you have bald tires, don't do it. You'll be off
Oh,
into
no.
the ditch.
Mm-mm. You might as well. You're just a sled. You might as well say.
Mhm.
I
You're
remember,
gonna go off the road.
or with ice, like ice on the roads.
Oh gosh!
I
Once
can.
I slid down what was it? It was a hill, but it was also a bridge, and I was heading right towards a red light, and I just chose to hit the person in front of me instead of go flying into an intersection, and it was boom. It was a hard hit, but it was icy and bad weather.
Yeah, I can remember once. My mother. We used when I was growing up, probably from the time I was 12 till I was about 17 when I got married. We moved from. Before that, we lived in an old coal camp called. It was the name of it is Stonega, Virginia. That's where I spent my childhood till I was 12 years old. Then when I was 12, we moved down to another county in Virginia, and we moved up onto the top of this hill, and the road went around the side of the hill and around up.
Ah,
Well, if it snowed, we had to walk.
mhm.
And I remember once my mom, "Hey, Miss Ann, hey, darling, we was wondering, you keeping my my auntie Sherry captive over there?" No, I'm glad y'all had a good life together.
And
But
of course, I had a piece of strawberry shortcake today.
oh, of course, absolutely. But my mom was driving up that hill, and she got so far up, and then it wouldn't. Her wheels just started spinning, so she ended up going backwards down that hill.
Oh my
You talk about
God.
scary. That was absolutely. I mean, you just didn't know where you was going to go.
Mhm.
She held it though. I mean, it was just a 1-lane road. If you met somebody, you had to back off
Mhm.
and let the other person through. I mean, it's just the way it was. It's just a small community up there.
Yeah. Well, I live at the bottom of a pretty big hill, And that stinks because that one hill, it's like separates me from everything.
Right.
And everybody feels like this neighborhood down here. And then below us, it goes down even farther, down all the way to a river. So most
Wow.
everything, like water and everything, runs off. Like we don't flood in this area. It goes the other
Yeah.
way.
I'm thankful I don't live in a flood zone either.
Yeah.
Very, very thankful.
I mean, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people around here who lived in flood zones, but who was it? President I
My
forget.
husband knows where Saudi Daisy
One of
is.
the presidents made all sorts of rules, like if there's something wrong with a house by a river, then it has to be knocked down. No more rebuilding close to rivers,
Right.
because people were drowning and houses keep getting washed away, and it's a big problem. So there was some type of law made, and so far it's working. People are not rebuilding there.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I know it's hard on communities, but to have to start over like that, but sometimes it's for the best.
Well, like the latest thing is they're building like 55 and older homes, little homes, and they're building townhouses, condominiums. But then, you do have people piled up on top of each other, and it's not. If they live by a river, it's wide open spaces. They can go swimming.
Right.
So then, it's not like that in an apartment building or a townhouse or
Right.
condominium.
Tam, it is a few hours away, but my husband used to work. He would go down there to Saudi Daisy and pick up material and stuff for the company that he worked for. He used to work for a mobile home company, and he'd go do warranty work for them. And he used to go through Saudi Daisy a lot. But yeah, it's a few hours. It's a few hours away. Yeah, it is west of Knoxville. It's southwest of Knoxville. Pretty sure. I think that's what it is.
My little niece got married young at 21. They just turned 22, and they're married so young, and they live somewhere around that Knoxville area.
Oh, really? Knoxville?
Mm-hmm.
Knoxville, it's becoming a pretty certain areas of Knoxville, I guess, like most cities, have the crime rates a lot higher in certain areas than others.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Hi, Dan.
Hey, girls.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Happy Valentine's Day to y'all. Mood
good
boy.
to see you, Miss Ann. Happy
Ma'am,
Valentine's Day.
you too. How are you?
Good. I had my strawberry shortcake today.
Don't rub it in. I got lab work tomorrow, so no sweets for me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That way I don't get in trouble tomorrow. Now the dehydration, yeah. I'm going to be
You're
in
welcome,
trouble about
Tam.
And then she says like she can't drink water. Isn't that odd? Like
I can't drink water.
she can drink Gatorade, but she can't drink water.
Yeah. Listen, you're going to go to timeout in a minute.
So, Miss Ann,
Yes, ma'am.
did Sherry happen to mention anything about me being live and that she's probably going to be in trouble because she didn't come over here?
No, but Dumpling went in the chat and said, I'm not in the chat, sent me a private message and told me you were live. And I said, we're playing the game over here.
Oh, that was all right. I'm just giving Auntie Sherry a hard time because she always told me, I'm behind you 100%. I'll always be there. But she was having too much fun.
We did.
I get it. I get it.
It
It's okay.
started out, I had her and Mab up on the panel. And Auntie Sherry said, Mab. And he said, yes. She said, I have a question. So I don't even know what the question was. And he answered it. And he went to say something with it. And she said, no, yes or no. That's all I need to know. And then he turned around and asked her a question. And it was back and forth, back and forth. So it turned out to end up being a game. And this went on for several hours. And we laughed. Everybody in chat was laughing. They were
That's
like,
great.
yeah.
That's good.
And then H. Davis, he came up on the panel and we played the game, with him, Sherry and Mab. And we just had us a good old time just laughing and said, I told him I was going to do it regular. We're going to, have a couple of people come up on the panel and it's called a yes or no. And if you go to elaborate or do an explanation, you get a minus point.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah.
Oh, it was fun. But we didn't, we added rules as we were going on, so now that we're
I have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I
Listen,
can't keep up with everybody.
I was on my channel for 7 hours.
Tam, I'm actually Tam says that I have a sweet smile. I'm actually excited. Probably I can't remember my appointment, but sometime next month I think I'm actually going to have my teeth whitened. So I'm kind of excited.
I was
about
watching
that.
the Harmony Montgomery trial today.
Well,
it was all day, and
when
it was absolutely exhausting, to tell you the truth. I was
everybody in chat.
I was shoveling, listening to it. I had my strawberry shortcake for lunch, and I had to take a nap after that. And that's when everybody came on.
Yeah. When I ended my channel a few minutes ago, I did a little speech. And I said, with all the crime and the crazy stuff going on in this world and the YouTube streets with all the true crime and all the negative things happen to all of our little kids and stuff, missing and unalive and all that kind of stuff. This was a lot of fun for me and everybody to come up on my channel today and tonight to just laugh, just say whatever and laugh, bring out the smiles and the laughter and just forget about everything that's is so cruel in this world. So it was, it was just our minds got off of all the cruel, bad stuff tonight.
Right.
By playing that game and laughing, and it was just a spur of the moment thing. I mean, they started going back and forth, asking each other questions, and it was a lot of fun. And then he had to get off because it was time for Miss Mab to be pulling up. And H. Davis came up, and then Mab came back up. I said, oh, you're going to be in trouble because you didn't get your chores done. So the three of them played the game. Now, I didn't play. I just sat back and laughed. And let me tell y'all, it's going to be a permanent thing now. Dolly does Turtle Island, and Dumpling does Scavenger Hunt.
Yeah, I was actually on Dumpling's first scavenger hunt.
Were you?
I was a participant on her very first scavenger hunt. Yes, I was.
That was cool.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do a yes/no question game, and
I was on the
just ask random, crazy, silly, funny questions to the other person or whoever's up on the panel, and just let us laugh and forget about all the cruel, mean, bad stuff going on. That's it lifts me up because it takes my mind off of what I'm going through.
Right.
And
That helps.
it was so
let me address this real quick, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Snow, she is fine. She spent the whole afternoon, actually most of the day, over on Miss Ann's channel, having a good time. Yes, she's got a lot of backlash coming back at her, but I want to tell you, the woman did what she thought was right. And if everybody would stand up and do the right thing, what they think is right, it may be completely nothing, and God knows we don't know exactly what happened with them at what happened, the story and everything. But Sherry did what she thought she needed to do by calling the authorities because she thought there was someone in danger. So they need to just lay off of her. Just lay off of her. Let it go. Forget about it.
It's over and it's done with.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't know what kind of mental illness would cause somebody to tell someone not to call 911 or not to report.
Well, she didn't. She did.
Wrong.
I want to make something.
If you're out there in this YouTube land and you're telling people not to report things, there is something very wrong with you. Okay, I just have to say that.
Right.
That's not normal.
Right. It isn't. It isn't. And I do know for a fact she did not call 911. She called the non-emergency number and just asked for a welfare check on that person. So, people can be, it's YouTube. People are going to be mean. It's what they do. It's what some people live for. They wake up in the morning and search the streets to see what drama happened the night before.
And if you're, if like a person watching this is on wit's end and like, oh, I'm going to punch somebody, I'm going to do something terrible, call 911 on yourself because they will come and help you. The police officers nowadays are highly trained and they have a psychologist on hand now. It's not like years ago when they just came and shot everybody.
I had to take
I'm
my
trying to crack a joke, but that's not too funny.
Goodies just now.
Maddie,
a lot of help now.
Right. Maddie, you hit the nail on the head.
Thank you. That is so true.
You did, honey.
I'm just, I think, well, I can't say the haters have left me alone because.
And you never attack family. I don't know where you people come from. But in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, we do not attack family. That is like a big no-no. That's like making the sign of the cross. No, no, no. You do not attack your family. It's the weirdest thing to me.
But I got haters that
there's so much jealousy in this world. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Miss Ann. It's all jealousy.
And they keep talking smack about me and telling lies about me and blah, blah, blah. You know what? I've told all my friends on a YouTube live the other night, please don't let me know anything else because those people are in outer space.
Right.
And I don't need to listen to it. I don't need to read it. I don't need to know about it. My concentration is my health and my fun and my laughs with everybody over here on the channels I do go on, and my channel, of course.
Right.
So I don't care what the haters have to say anymore. They can
I don't
make
know,
up.
Miss Ann. Miss Ann, sometimes though you enjoy it. I see it in you. You love that fight,
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
know. I could tell you love it,
Yeah.
and
PC,
I think
PCT
that
is her arch
brings
enemy.
I
think
did
that
for a little
brings more
while.
of it on.
But
I
you know
think that
what,
brings more of
Lori?
it
It
on.
gets old. It gets old and it gets boring.
That's
And
why
so
I choose
I just I don't
to
care to listen, to read, to hear any of that mess anymore.
you know,
It's just it's old.
I
It's
don't think
cruel.
she wants her fans to be going over to anyone else's channel and talking crap. She's not that kind of person. I've been on live with her many times. She would not want her fans, especially going after you, who's suffering cancer problems, and
who are you talking about?
she wouldn't want that. PTC.
Oh,
She would
Well,
not want that. She
no,
would
I
not
already
want
know
her
that. I
fans to
already
be
know
doing
that.
what they're doing.
But the
But she
other
can't
one,
control, what people are
Lori,
doing.
it's her buddy who allows her chat to talk smack because they
Oh,
thrive on it. That's where she gets her content from.
Mrs. Many Personalities. Yeah.
Yeah.
She,
So, you know, I'm going to say this and I
I
don't want to
swear
talk
that
about
she
it no
doesn't
more.
realize it, but she creates the trolls.
Uh huh.
She
I'm going
doesn't
to say
realize
this and
it.
I don't want to say no more about it.
Yeah, because people
I could
follow
care
her,
less about that side of the world.
and her
hey,
her multiple personality disorders. She jumps all around. She doesn't,
Yeah. It
stay on
didn't.
one subject, and then she gets angry, and then she's happy, then this, then that. But I really think that she's creating the trolls, and maybe she doesn't even realize it.
well, honestly, some people need it for, I hate to say this, click, likes, and views.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
They do it for clicks and views.
what they're in,
Yeah, but what she's doing is she actually scares.
Damn.
Her channel's not growing because she actually scares people off of it.
Well, that's how come
And
I
that's
decided.
that's like a
I love
problem
you,
she
Kim.
has. Like, she scared me off, that's for sure.
Well, like I said,
I have
it's
her
not.
blocked right now. I have both of them blocked right now because I actually don't want to deal with people who become their trolls. Like, they just decide they're going to go out and attack everybody, because we're not, was never enemies with either one of them.
I could break out alive every time something's said about me. Because God knows it happens a lot from one certain person, especially.
Yeah.
And I could break out alive, and say, this, this. But I choose not to do that.
Well, that's me. I got tired of doing the rant and raving, and the only reason why I did is
I love
because
you,
they were
Kim.
over there bad mouthing me. And so I said, okay, well, they want to bad mouth me. I can bad mouth them. Well, two wrongs don't make a right. So I just said, the hell with it. I'm not ranting and raving about them. Let them all, every damn single one of them. They can all sit there and say anything they please to say anymore. I'm not going to read
Thank
it,
you,
listen
H.
to it,
Davis. That's
hear
what
it.
we'll do.
I'm completely ignoring it because I found out it don't matter. I'd rather have 800 views than 1,700 views. And a lot of people wants that 1,700. Well, if I do a rant and rave, yeah, I'm gonna get 1,700 views because it's gonna be the haters. 900 of them are going to be the haters. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, no.
Tia! I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying-
I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I have to say hi to Tia. I love you, Tia. I love you. If y'all have not seen Tia, you got to go check out her channel. She is absolutely amazing. Do you know Tia, Miss
No,
Ann?
ma'am.
Oh
I'd
my
just
goodness.
rather go on my
I've seen her
channel
in chat.
and have people come up there and we just laugh and have fun. And
Tia is she does reviews on different lives, and she's a little cat that wears necklaces and little tiaras. You'd love her short legs. She is absolutely amazing.
That's
put
up
her
my
link
alley. I
in
love
here.
kitties.
let me get
Put her link
her.
in here and I'll go sub
Yeah.
up. Beautiful sunflower, you're right. But I lost all respect. I don't want to get into all that. Never mind. I'm not going to even talk about it. Because this ain't the channel to do it. And I respect Miss Chewy and Lori. So, no, we don't need to talk about them people. To hell with that. I'd rather talk about something that'll make me laugh. Make sure I
Yeah.
don't get in trouble tomorrow. I already
I'm
know.
going.
You know, they're going to say, you're not
Oh
drinking
gosh, you
enough
would
of
laugh
this
at
and
having
that.
5 cats and trying to keep them in the house during a snowstorm.
I'm going
They want to go out and, the birds are flying down. They're like, oh my God, a bird's on my lawn, and they're looking at it like it's lunch,
How you think I felt the other day
They
when it
want to
rained for 2 days?
scare away the birds and scare away the squirrels. And they're coming around because the cats aren't outside.
This crew couldn't even go outside to, for I forgot what days. Anyway, last several days because it was raining.
I'm gonna show y'all a picture of Tia. Okay.
All right.
I gotta show you. She is. Let me get you a close. I know she has it on her.
Yeah, when pets get stuck in the house, it's like holy mackerel.
On her.
Yeah, my dogs, because they're used to going out. I don't know. We go out 6 or 7 times a day.
Oh, yeah, that's the way it is with my dogs.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here is Tia.
Oh my word.
Oh yes,
She's
I've seen that cat before.
she's awesome. She just loves telling it like it is, and we like to hear her tell it. But
I'm going over there
That's
right
cute.
now and sub up. Tia, I just subbed.
I love it.
Okay, I'm on my cell phone, so I can't.
She'll have to go to my channel and sub up.
There she is. Ain't she pretty?
Aww,
Yeah.
what a beautiful kitty.
And she talks. The kitty talks.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
My kitties talk to me too.
Oh, no.
Listen.
Hey Tia, can I play this one? Would it be okay if I play this one? I don't want to play something you don't want me to. But I'd like to play this one for a few minutes if you don't mind. If you'd rather me not, that's fine. They can go watch it for themselves. Okay, she said absolutely. All right, girls.
Yeah. Let's have some
Here we
laughs.
go. Here we go.
All right.
Man, I tell you what, love is in the air. And
Well, shoot.
I'm not talking about Fred and Ziggy. Because Ziggy say they just friends. So, although somebody did say that Fred was thinking about moving to Indiana, but, I don't know. That's just what they say. So, Ziggy said they're just friends, then okay, they're just friends. So, That's not who I'm talking about. And I'm not even talking about that Valentine's Day is tomorrow. That's not what I'm talking about either. Y'all not gonna believe this. But see, I was on these streets yesterday and I went over by Jinkies, you know, Cow Lady's sister, like her real sister. And of course, you know, they still in their fight. Like, they've been fussing and fighting for, I don't know, this is probably episode 5011 or something. But anyway, they still fighting. And Jinkies, oh y'all, Jinkies say her sister, I can't even say this. I'm gonna laugh.
So cute.
Okay, this is what she said. She say that Dawn, you know, Candace Dawn Wells. She say her sister Daisy got the hots for Dawn Wells. I'm not even lying. That's what she said. I mean, I even asked a question in her chat. I was just lurking in the bushes, and I came out them bushes and typed in the chat, did you just say your sister has the hots for Dawn Wells? Because, like, seriously, like, I could not even believe that. But that's what she say. She say that she calls him my sweet Donnie. Like, for what? And then she said, he's so tall and he's got the prettiest blue eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but like, isn't his wife like supposed to be your friend? Like, isn't that the person you talk to every day? Like, is that why you're talking to her so you can keep tabs on her husband? Like, what the heck? But yeah, like, that's not, man, you can't make this stuff up. That's what Jinky say. Jinky say that she got the hots for Dawn.
Whoa. That is heavy.
I'm just like, oh my word.
I don't know why that thing keeps going.
So I don't know. Like, so I'm listening to all that on Jinky.
I don't know why it
She's
keeps
talking about me.
buffering.
She said it like 3 times, if not more than that. She's like, y'all think I'm kidding, but she really does. And I'm like, oh God, she really does. Oh,
I love the shades.
So I don't know if Candace knows.
That is Tia, guys. She is.
That is too hilarious. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
she's
If
got.
that don't put a smile on your face, something is wrong with your mental health.
She's got tons of content, and it's great. It's great.
I'm
She's
gonna have
awesome.
to go and check it out. Thank you, Tia. That was awesome.
I don't know why my internet is lagging. It
Yeah,
shouldn't be
the
because
old
I just
saying always
upgraded.
was tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, we Miss Chewy, do you mind putting my link in there?
Oh, absolutely, Miss Ann. Absolutely. I am so grateful for you because I'm gonna tell y'all something. The night that I reached the 1,000 mark on subscribers is because of Miss Ann. She was the person that got all her subs that was in the chat to come over and sub to me, and I'm so grateful for that. She's awesome. I love you,
Hey,
Ann.
we enjoyed doing it. Because I told everybody over there, I said, look here, we can do it. Remember Bob the Builder? We can do it. Yes, we can.
And
we
she did. Yeah, actually, we went over.
Yeah, you sure did. So you only needed 17 and you went over, and we had so much fun. We had fun. Like I said, that's all I care about anymore. I'm put the cancer in my journey in the back of my mind and focus on laughing and having fun. The haters, they're in outer space.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go. Let's just
I could care less.
stay over on our side of the street and say, See you later.
They won't come and watch. I hope they get a couple of laughs.
Right.
You know, because that's what we are going to do over on my channel. We are going to laugh and smile, and you better wear your Depends.
Right. If y'all could,
Oh, wait a minute.
anybody,
Let me go get mine. No.
Yeah, you better.
I would
Poor
appreciate anybody that would like to become a member, because I am going to be producing some content for members only, and I'm kind of excited about it. Like I said, I got me a new camera, and I'm going to be going out and doing some
research.
advanced. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Research. There you go. And share it. Oh, Tia said she subbed to you, Miss Ann.
Yay! Thank you, Tia. Yeah, it's mostly about my cancer journey. And now that I'm not getting chemo treatments as often, I don't do that many updates on what's going on with me. Now, the last, 2, 3 Thursdays in a row now, I've been to the cancer doctor. And then I go tomorrow. And that's because I've been very dehydrated and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, it's, part of all that. But as far as the cancer, it's there. Who knows what it's doing?
Right.
It aggravates me
Let me see.
daily. But, I try not to let it bother me. I don't cry. I just smile, laugh, and say, he's got me. He's got me.
That's right. Put it in his hands. Put yourself in his hands, and I know that's what you've done. And that's what, not long after I first started my channel, I did a live on
Oh wait, I wanted to show you something that I have to move.
okay, that's fine.
Mm.
On a form of domestic violence. I have since privated that live.
No blue.
Because I'm happy to tell you guys that my husband is doing a whole lot better. He is
I'm
really,
so
really,
happy.
he's really, really trying, and he's putting forth the effort to keep himself. We all get angry. We all say things we don't mean, but he is doing super, super good, and I'm happy to say that.
And he came up on your panel next to you.
Yeah. Last week he came in here and sat
we all
down.
got to meet
Oh,
him.
that's good.
I was
Yeah.
like, hey, boyfriend. That was nice. That was real nice. Yeah.
Yes, we are, Cripple Creek.
I'm so happy. Oh, good. Thank y'all for subbing to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's laughing and coughing. Oh Lord.
I'm telling you. But
Yeah.
right now my bladder has collapsed. We
Mm.
just found that out in January.
Okay.
And so
let's see. How do I do this?
Laughing and coughing, I can do it now. But then I don't know what they're going to do about my bladder collapse.
Can you see this chime?
Yes.
Okay. I painted this purple for
Summer.
The missing summer wells. Yes. I just
Awesome.
wanted to show you that. Can you tell it's purple?
Oh, how pretty. That is beautiful. Yes. Yes, you can tell it's purple.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
Has a little golfer on it, but
that's okay.
Well, people were saying that they were putting a purple flower outside, and I said, "Holy mackerel, we have a snow." I'm like, I can't put a purple flower outside.
Right.
Oh, I lost one of my cats. Blue, come on.
Abundance
Come on.
create. You are so right, darling. You are so right. Um, there is so many theories. People lay and think of eh, of things that could have happened to that poor baby. Um, and uh, the Ellie, that's the people that have the facts. They're the ones that are going to figure this out. They're the
Yeah,
ones that are going to figure it out.
I haven't been involved. All the true crime stuff everywhere in every city, every state that all the YouTube creators cover, I don't follow. Now, and I only know bits and pieces, and that's why I don't comment on any of it.
Right.
Now, the case here in Savannah with Laloni, or however you say her name,
Leilani, yeah.
yeah, I'm very familiar with that because of, you know, it happening here in my town.
Right.
And, our news channels cover it. And it's all over Facebook when there is something going on about it. I know there's 2 court cases coming up, and I believe, now don't quote me, but I believe they're motion hearings. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
March 7th and May the 17th. If those dates have not been changed,
Right.
So, as far as her trial, Lord, please, I hope I don't get a summons for jury trial.
Yeah. Well,
Just so happen to be there. But
the,
if I ever get summons to be on jury duty, I think
you
I
get out of it, yeah.
because I
Yeah.
run that accident and fires group.
Me,
So,
I'd want to be there. That's why I've always said I'd like to be a professional juror. Just
no,
go
you
around.
don't. No, you don't. Because I've done it before, and it's boring. When you sit there and you think about,
I've done it a couple times. All I ever wanted to do was pee.
well,
I would always be sitting there, be like, "Oh my god, I gotta pee."
But I'd only want to be on the ones, the high profile ones.
Oh,
so
you'll get on them eventually. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, poor little
I was put on a big
Quentin.
one,
Rest
but
in
then
peace,
they
Quentin.
settled it out of court. The doctors, forked out money.
Right.
A young girl died on too much medication, but she also had an
careful
illicit
now, because
drug
she
in
might
her
be. I think
system.
she's monetized now. Are you monetized?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we got to be careful what we say
Yeah.
as far as medicine and drugs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to be careful. I call it candy.
Well, I didn't say the name of any drug.
No, you didn't. You're okay. You're okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
That's why I don't understand that all these people go on here and they say, all these words and they never get bothered. I mean, they just keep going and going and going.
Some of them channels I'm sub to that I listen to, they love that F word.
Yeah, the F bomb.
Now I do too if I'm mad. And
yeah, I've said it a couple
first
times.
one to admit.
Right whistle.
Doing my rants and raves about the haters. You doggone right, I threw that F bomb out there.
Thank you, H. Davis.
But no.
Well, yeah, there's some people who are not monetized because they can't stop swearing. They can't stop playing other people's stuff. they're not talking fluently just from thought and feeling, and reading transcripts of court cases, and then being able
I
to
hope I
verbalize about
never
them.
ever get that way. Yeah, I want to have information in front of me to be
Yeah.
able to discuss it, but I want to have a discussion. I don't want to read verbatim something to people. You know, I don't want that kind of channel. I don't want that. I like being able to share experiences, life experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and and just have a good time.
I want to
Have a
be
good
like
time.
Tia and just go over there and make people laugh. That's all I want
Yes.
to do.
Hey, Miss Ann, do you know Whistle While You Lurk?
I haven't watched her videos yet. I need to go.
Are you subscribed?
I am, and I
You
need
got
to.
you got to go watch them. You got to
Yeah.
go watch them.
You know what upsets me? I take my tablet with me when I go to chemo.
Mhm.
And of course, I don't know how long I'll be there tomorrow, probably about 4 hours maybe. But 99% of the time I go to sleep. And I turn off, like last week when I went for the IV fluids,
Mhm.
I left everything in the truck locked up.
Oh wow. And
I
you
was
can't go back out and get it because you're
no,
already hooked up.
I
Yeah.
was I was prepared to walk in and tell them, listen, I know I'm gonna be here for a minute, so I'm gonna take a nap. And I do. During my last treatments, I would, I'd be there 4 or 5 hours. I'd take a nap and they'd wake me up, whatever. So
Right.
yeah, tomorrow I plan on taking a nap. But
I went to my husband with him with every treatment and sit there with him the whole time. And we would watch of course they have the TV there in front of you and your own headphones and everything for you to be able to watch what you want to watch. And we'd watch a movie or do something like that or
you know, where I go, all the patients in there, they're curled. When I walk in, it's like because everybody's asleep.
Oh.
We all do it. There's about 5 people in there when I go. And then while I'm there, a couple more come in. And everybody just curls up. They give you that real warm blanket. I always get 2 blankets because I like something heavy on me. Hold
Yeah.
me down, I guess.
Yeah, do you have a weighted blanket?
No,
You need a weighted blanket.
I know. And so when I go in there, they give me 2 warm blankets and I put them on me. Put that flat pillow behind me, but oh well. And I just go curl up and go to sleep.
Yeah,
And then
their pillows are something to be desired, aren't they?
my port's over here, but I sleep on my left side even before I ever got this. I've always slept on my left side. I don't sleep on my back because my bad back. I don't sleep on this side because my ex broke the shoulder many, many years ago.
Mm.
And if I sleep on the shoulder, I pay for it all day the next day. So I just sleep on my left side. So, they hook me up and I'm on my side and in that recliner and I'm asleep. They come over there waking me up. I go, just unhook me and let me sleep because it's right there. They can reach.
Yeah, I
And they
get it.
usually do. They let me sleep another hour.
My cats.
Just let me sleep. And so a couple of times, well, not a couple, but several times, it was knocking off time for them. They were like, Miss Ann, come on, it's time for us to get off. And I'm like, no. It's like almost 5 o'clock. I've got to get up. What? So, but I got to be there at 10:30 in the morning. So I am gonna get off of here and let y'all chitter chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's fine. I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes, and then I'll probably go ahead
Yeah, I gotta
and
go
go
in
down
there
too.
and put my
It
food
makes
up
me
and let
think
my
of the
dishwater
time.
out. Oh no, I gotta wash them 2 frying pans. I gotta do that and then let my dishwater out, brush my teeth, and come back in here and go to sleep. My favorite thing to do besides laughing.
Yeah, that is good. We love you, Miss Ann.
I
I
took
love
my
y'all.
son for a sleep study when he was young to see if he needed his tonsils out. That bed, oops,
She's back.
that bed was so uncomfortable. Oh my God. And you had to bring your own pillow and blanket. And it was like sleeping on a rock. And then they said,
Horse woman.
we had to wake you up in the middle of the night because you snored sleeping. Like I was sleeping in a bed, but a separate bed from my son. And they were doing this big test. And apparently I snored.
We don't do that, do we, Jinkies? We don't snore, do we, Jinkies?
I never snore. It was that sleeping on a
These
rock bed.
these dogs of mine snore. I'll be sitting here going, holy moly. Is
I'm
there
like,
a
are you
human
guys
in
sure?
here? Hey Jinkies.
Hi, Bobby Kikes. What you doing?
I'm fixing to get off of here, go clean up my kitchen and brush my teeth
Yorkie mom.
and go to bed.
Yorkie mom, are you close to me by any chance? I need a male Yorkie really quick for stud service.
She needs a male Yorkie that's not cut.
Yes.
Hey,
I got
horse
this
woman.
one.
All right, listen. I'm bouncing out of here.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, Ann.
Love you. Mwah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like that too.
No, you got to do the heart with the praying hands.
That's nice. I like that one too. Let's see.
There.
That's the latest one.
There it is. Yes.
Well, my finger's crooked because
I have arthritis.
And I hit her.
I have arthritis so bad it's hard.
Well, I hit her, and one time I broke my finger.
Do it here.
See it, my little finger?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh yeah.
Bless your heart.
Oh, it don't bother me. Y'all know I'm.
Is that Skylar I hear, Jinkies?
Oh yeah, Skylar's walking.
All right. For the third time.
That must be Miss
Yes,
Ann's
Maddie,
puppies.
I did. I ate very little because I can only eat so much, but I did eat. I love y'all. Sweet
Love you
dreams,
too.
everybody.
Love you too.
Thank
Sweet
you for having
dreams.
me, Miss Chewy.
You're
Happy
welcome, baby.
Valentine's
Anytime.
Day.
You're always welcome here.
I love you.
She's.
I love you.
Jinkies, you talked to Sherry
Earlier.
I mean, since she got off Miss Ann's. I can't believe she didn't come over here and just say hi or anything. Rotten thing.
I was tired today, did a lot of work. A lot of outdoor stuff. I like the outdoors. I like my short walks through the woods.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, I can't do it. Am I lagging?
No.
Oh, yes. You are. Oh, did you freeze?
No, I don't think I froze.
I don't think you're lagging.
You were.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not now. Okay.
Okay, because I keep seeing it over because I just upgraded my internet to the highest speed possible, and it better not be lagging. Oh no, I've done went okay. I've done backed up or something because I done
Did you
got
take
Tia.
a Tylenol? Oh, I can't say that. Crap.
It's okay. Did you take you something to make you feel better, Jinx?
No.
I don't know what we can say and what we can't say. Now I'm going to have to go look it up again.
I don't know. I've said everything on mine, and I've never got nothing.
Over the counter stuff,
Yeah, I've said everything on mine
is
before.
usually allowed.
I use the C word all the time.
Yeah, she does.
use
She used the C word over here too.
I'm talking about like H1N1.
See you next Tuesday.
I'm talking about H1N1 and stuff. I use that all the time on mine. I don't want to do it on yours, but I've never got anything out of it. I think that's all a big farce.
It has to be. It has to be.
Because you've seen how wild we get on mine.
I looked up
I tell you what, when Buddy comes up and sings, I get copyrights. Just copyrights on it. I could go in and delete the songs.
When he sings, even though it's a really,
even though when he sings.
Well, that's crazy. Because I mean,
I've heard that people are getting copyrights even for karaoke and singing, where they didn't get that before.
Wow. That don't seem right, because that's a real, So what about these people that
I think
get
it actually depends on the song. I think that the owners of these songs, some of them don't like it, and some of them don't care.
Horsewoman.
Or some of them say, okay, well, 3 minutes is good. Don't play the whole song. Like, I've been reading up on all this stuff.
I love it, Horsewoman. Gonna share? I love it.
And then there's a way like you can purchase a song for one of your streams, but I think it's like $80.
Yeah. See, it's sad. I mean, it looks like that would. I could see if people were just sitting around and.
I could see if it was $1.50, but $80. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just like that the intro that Dynamite did for me. It's just I want to use it so bad, but
what'd she do? She used a song that's not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it's super cute, I love it, but I was so excited when she seen it, and then she sent me another one. She says, well, you might not get a copyright with this one. I'm like, so I get a copyright with the first one? Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
But I got to try to find.
Tape over the music with something else.
Well, she said she would redo it with some more music, but that was perfect. It was just
with
a perfect
music that's allowed on YouTube, because there are songs that are allowed.
Oh yeah, as a creator, we have access to a lot of different music, but it's all boring crap, and people have used it over and over and over and over again.
All right, well then it's just time to write your own song.
Yeah.
Write your own YouTube song.
I hear.
What are we hearing? Jankies.
Listen.
Brainwashed, even though I know he's not brainwashed. It's like he's got him under control, or something is weird. He can't get away from the guy. He's always got to be right.
I'm sorry. I thought
what
I was
the heck was
that?
What was that? Oh, she muted it.
I thought I was on mute. Never mind.
Okay. We were all listening. Like, what is that? We were trying to hear it. I guess it's none of our business. That's okay. She's so funny. She's funny. I was wondering, I was going to ask her if she's going to go live. If she's going to go live, I'd let her do it, because I mean, she's She's always so.
I saw that Dolly went live, but I
Yeah,
watched
there's a
his
lot of
show.
people that went live. I know
Watched his show the whole
Justin
day.
was live. I think something about Cher was going live. White Boy was live. There was a lot of
Was
people that
he?
were live. Yeah, I think so.
Oh gosh. I fell asleep and everybody went live. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And Miss Ann, she had a great live today. Yeah. She had a
Well, I
fun.
think
She
it's
had a good time today.
maybe because that trial finally was over was when everybody else came on.
Yeah.
You know,
I
around
mean,
4:30. Is that when people came on?
Horsewoman, I like. Oh, it's according to what kind of plants it is, darling.
4:30 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time, I think is when a lot of people went on.
Yeah, probably. And I just do my normal time Wednesday at 8 o'clock, which I said I'm gonna pick another day and probably do another live. Try to get some more content out there. But like I said, I've got me a camera. I'm gonna go shoot some stuff and
Yeah, have
share it.
fun
Share
with
it.
it.
Yeah. My husband he even bought me some
It's always more exciting when somebody goes outside and walks around or goes to a
right.
building or park
He
or something like that.
My husband bought me some mics, some wireless mics to go with my camera. And he bought me some little accessories like a little stick, for me to hold it on. And yeah, I'm excited to get it. I've got it all charged and everything, and the weather's going to be, excuse me, warming up.
No, don't yawn, I'll catch it.
The weather's going to be warming up to where we can actually get outside and and enjoy it, because East Tennessee is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. We have all these lakes, and I love going out on the lakes. And well, we live right near a lake. I mean, I can walk to the lake if I want to. But I love going out on the boat and just I love fishing. I love to fish more than anything. Did Yorkie Mama say anything back to me? I just wondered. I didn't see her say anything.
Oh, I can't see the chat.
No, she just said happy.
I'm just on my cell
She
phone.
just said happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, I'm in need. I'm in need of a little male Yorkie.
I don't know
for
anyone.
for stud service.
We're too far away.
I have philodendrons and hyos. Oh, okay.
My sister has a male, I don't know, show dog of some kind, and she chose not to. She chose
Look
not
here.
to stud him out.
Look, y'all.
She got him fixed.
Y'all know who Gatekeeper is. He says, no. Gatekeeper is my husband.
Oh, okay.
He don't want no puppy. Because you know why, y'all? I'll tell you exactly why. Because the man absolutely falls in love with one of them every single time we have a litter. Just like the last litter, if he regrets us getting rid of the one, well, I ain't gonna say getting rid of, rehoming the one that he fell in love with. She is the cutest little thing. Them big old ears. She's a cute little baby girl. And he regrets getting, of her leaving. But if we did have one, we got 4, y'all. We got 4 dogs. They're our babies, though. But he'd fall in love with another one. But Lord, he is in love with Lucy. Lucy's his girl, and Lucy is his right arm basically, and she just thinks he's the best thing in the world, and she thinks the same thing.
Mhm.
But he would fall in love with it. He would fall in love with another
Oh, my
puppy.
cat.
And Yorkies usually only have 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, they don't have many, right?
No.
I took in this little tiny cat from Pennsylvania, okay? And she was pregnant. I'm like, oh, she'll have 3 or 4. She had 7. Try giving
Whew.
away 7 kittens.
Phew, I bet that was
I
tough.
ended up with 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, you still got them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I have 5. I have a real old cat, and then I have this kitty Rose. She's a calico. I took her home from Pennsylvania, the mountains of Pennsylvania. She was wild, but she liked me, so I took her home.
It's hard to
And
break,
then
or I ain't gonna say break, but to change the behavior of a feral cat, isn't it?
she was actually a reject from one of the shelters. They were so full
Oh.
they wouldn't take her.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, she's so cute. So I took her. I should have had her fixed, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
She's fixed now.
We had my male Chihuahua. We had him fixed in last September, and with our oldest Paisley, she's part Chihuahua, but she's a Chihuahua mix, and we had her spayed. We had them done on the same day. But we have little Lucy now. She's a little tiny thing, and then we have little Daisy to worry about, being in heat.
What's going on with Yankees? Is she having trouble
She
with
probably
something tonight?
she probably got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot going on,
Mm-hmm.
But she's always faithful to come over and say hello and to support me.
She's
She
good.
is.
She's nice like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. And I appreciate her. And if God willing and the creeks don't rise, me and her's going on a road trip next month. We're going across Tennessee.
Oh gosh.
We're
Hold on a second. My cat.
You're fine. We're going to Memphis.
Stop that.
So I know Biscuit's excited about that. I always put it in God's hands, and if it's meant to be, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But Biscuit has invited us out there, so we're going to try our best to make it. It's okay, horsewoman. You're fine, darling.
Are you going where are you going? To a court case, or you're just gonna?
No, we're just going over to spend a little bit of time with Miss Biscuit Head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's invited us over there, and we're hoping to be able to visit Graceland. If we don't,
Oh, wow. I wonder if you could film there.
I don't know. I kind of doubt
gosh.
it. I haven't never seen anybody that did.
I always wanted to see that room that was left alone. That, when we were kids, there was like 3 stations we would watch. And Elvis, he had 3 TVs set up for the 3 stations. It was ABC, NBC, and CBS.
Yes. That's all there was back then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
remember
then,
that.
cartoons were always Saturday mornings. And he could watch off, because the thing was, what was it, 7 o'clock news? Everybody would watch the 7 o'clock news. And we would
There's
flip
probably
around.
7 over there. Yeah.
we would flip around between the 3 stations to try to catch what was coming on, what they were going to talk about, what was the latest news.
Yeah, I remember those times. I can remember having just the antenna outside where we had to turn the antenna to get before cable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
We had a big antenna and we put it in our attic. Some people put them on the top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
We had ours in the attic and we would face it towards New York City, the top of the buildings where they always broadcast from.
Yeah. I've tried to get my husband to put one up in our attic, in our because I told him, I said, yeah, people do it all the time.
Well,
Because
now
we
there's a lot
use
of, you'd have to buy a digital antenna. Yeah.
oh
And
yeah,
I
they're
think
all digital
there are
now.
channels that still broadcast, for free.
Oh yeah, I know. I watch those.
Mm.
I watch those. I do. Because the only I don't have cable channels. I only have the internet. So
Mhm.
everything that I get from streaming channels or and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And then over the air, everything that's over the air, because we get a lot of channels. We get, I think the last time he scanned, we got like 30 some channels.
I used to get what was it? Eyewitness News. And man, I missed that channel. They took that away from us. That was a free channel, a free digital channel, and I missed that one.
Oh yeah.
And they were saying, well, we barely had anybody watching us. I'm like, oh, geez, thanks. Me and like 2 of my other neighbors, we watched it faithfully. Eyewitness News, and they do, the news and the weather. It was fun to watch.
I remember MTV. MTV being exact, it was music television.
When MTV first came
All
out.
it was is
Yeah.
just music videos. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all it was. And I
But
remember
that was when we still had a lot of rock and roll
when me and my husband, when we first got married.
and love songs. Oh, how I love the love songs.
Yeah. When we first got married, we HBO was the only pay cable, big cable, pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
HBO was
the
popular.
cable companies would put a filter on the line so that you could not watch it. But if you paid for it, then they take the filter off. Well, there was all these different things people came up with. They would take like I can't remember, so many foot piece of it's called ribbon, and it was TV cable or TV ribbon. It's the ribbon, the line that people put on their TVs to go to the antennas, or coax cable or something. I can't remember, one of the two. But they would take a piece of aluminum foil and put around that, and they'd slide it up and down, and it would interfere with that filter and make it to where you could watch HBO for free.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things. A lot of the tricks, but I can remember us doing
I
that.
do remember somebody buying some type of illegal box that unscrambled all the codes. It was a lot of money, and somebody did pay for it so they could get all the channels.
Now we had when
they probably, that's illegal, and
oh yeah,
probably
there's
not
a lot. There's a
nowadays. They
right.
catch
It's
everybody doing everything,
right. Which they've fixed it now to where it's about
I
impossible.
never did anything like that. Oh,
Well,
my.
I watched him. He did it all. Right, gatekeeper. But sometimes we sit around and we think about things we did when we were young, or times when we thought things were so good. So
Mhm.
I can remember the first TV
Things
that
were
we had.
so different. Yeah.
Right, the first TV that we had when we were young was in our bedroom. Was a little tiny, like 5 inch. I guess it was a 5 inch, 6 inch screen, something like that, black and white. That we made
Oh
a
my.
shelf. That we put a shelf
Mhm.
up on the wall. That
My
we both
father
we
talked
would
about
lay
that.
on our side and watch that little 5 inch TV
Hmm.
in
When
our
they
bedroom.
first came out, you had to build them, right? They came in pieces, and they were
What?
only like 5 inches. The
What?
first TVs.
Oh, I don't know about that. These were TVs that we'd buy.
Oh,
It was a TV that we'd buy. But and I can remember the first TV the first color TV that we got in our bedroom. I can tell you it was a 19-inch, big old heavy thing, 19-inch, huge heavy thing. But we were tickled, just so tickled to get that. Just, I mean, you reminisce about stuff and think about
I
stuff.
don't think we had a TV until we were 7, which was a lot of people had TVs in the neighborhood, but I don't think we had one until I was about 7.
I hear you, Cripple Creek.
And I remember my dad saying, "Oh, we're gonna get a TV now, and you guys, because they have cartoons coming on Saturday mornings." I'm like, "Oh, okay, what's that?" And I loved Bugs Bunny, and then he wasn't so happy with some of the things that these
Yeah, I
cartoons
remember that.
was putting out.
Jackie, I'll tell you something about that name, Gatekeeper.
They were funny back then.
When when we were young again. Well, this is actually he's had that name since before we were married. When the CB radios were a big thing, he
Hmm.
that was his handle. What he called himself on there. He had at first it was Blue Jay, and then he changed it to the Gatekeeper. And he's used Gatekeeper on several things our whole life on his emails and everything. It's all about Gatekeeper. So that's where that comes. That's just a little
I think
backstory on
my
that.
father was always the bumblebee, or was it yellow bumblebee, something like that.
Oh, you remember that song about the
Because
bumblebee?
he had like this gold colored old Nova that he kept for years, a slant
Oh
six
yeah,
engine. Oh gosh, he loved that
Slant
thing.
Six. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
remember that?
Yeah,
Probably a lot of
my
people have no
husband knows
idea
all about
what we're
motors.
talking about.
Yeah, we know what a Slant Six is, don't we,
Hmm.
Gatekeeper? Slant Six. It's a 6 cylinder.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper 503. And he had these calls that we did, and he used like a linear, which is a power booster basically, to where he talked all over the place. I mean, talked to all across the United States and up into Canada and everything. It's just free wave radio, you know.
Yeah, oh gosh, one of my good friends up on the hill, her neighbor had a huge one, and he would talk
Oh,
to
okay,
people
Cripple.
all over. He would talk to people all over the place.
Yeah, that's what he did. And my dad was into that real big too. My dad was into it real big. But we
We we took a class in that with the Boy Scouts, And my son loved it, talking on that to people.
Good night, H. Davis. Thank you for coming in, darling.
But
I
I never
appreciate
went.
you.
I never went and bought one for the house. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Oh Lord, he's had so many. He had them in the vehicles. He's had them in our, in the
I know my
house. And
father had one for years in that Nova. He had a CB radio. But back then, that was how they talked about where the accidents were on the roads, what was, what the weather was like on the roads in certain areas when he was traveling.
well, the truck drivers still use it to keep ahead of the law enforcement in the area.
Oh, yeah.
I think they still use it. I remember
Tell you where all the police are, right?
they used Channel 19. Breaker. I can remember that.
Breaker 19.
Yes, yes. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I loved hearing the different places that he would talk and stuff. And, that's been years ago. He still has radios though. He still has radios. He just doesn't do it anymore. Gosh, I mean we used to put up all kinds of different antennas. And it seemed to be always raining when he decided to do it.
Father was always messing with the antennas.
Yeah, but he had these ones that
above the windows.
we would get all kinds of.
But we did have the one big one in the attic. But he is still if he had a separate TV in his bedroom, he would always try to stick an antenna up on the wall there over the window.
We hit the
reception always came in better by the windows.
CB radios, you can use a lot of different types of antennas with them, and the bigger the antenna or something, the better, and a lot of them are more powerful than the others. Like he had a set of what they would call radius beams, and they were like huge. And oh man, I remember us in the backyard putting that up on a tower and having that to where, and he would key down with that linear and absolutely mess people's TVs up. Terrible. They'd get so mad at him because all you would hear was
it messed up people's TV.
Wow. Yes, it was so powerful that it would come over their TVs, and that the people have cable. They had cable then too, but oh man, they'd get so mad. So mad. Okay, Jackie, honey. Thank you for staying with us so long, darling. Yeah, the lights would shimmer. He'd key down with that because, I mean, I'm talking, a 500-watt linear that and it's a big, heavy box that have all these tubes in it. And he had these mics, and I remember one of them was called a D104. I'll never forget that. But he would key down and talk, and the lights in the house would shimmer. You could hear when he'd talk. The more he'd talk, you could just basically see his voice in the light movement. It was crazy. But he wasn't very popular by some of the neighbors. That was a long time ago.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it too. But thank you for coming, and thank you so much for the super stickers. I greatly appreciate it. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, darling. Good night. Good night. Love you.
Oh, and what's the special one? Oh, like Miss Ann does this.
Yes, Miss Ann. I have to learn to. Yeah, with the praying hands.
Have a great night, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I hope everybody smiled today at least once.
Yes.
I am just normally a happy person, and I like jokes. So, even if I've, been through something very serious, like watching the court TV today, I
That
just have
was
a way
hard.
of snapping myself out of it, like I don't dwell. It's not healthy to dwell on it for hours and hours, It's you should be able to, take a nap and then start joking around, handling jokes again, you shouldn't dwell. Don't let it get stuck in there.
Right.
Keep it free. Think
Right.
freedom.
I agree. I
You're
agree
still
100%.
here. You're still here, and you still have a life to live, and live it good and live it happy and well. Try to stay
Yes.
well.
Try to focus on the positive.
Yes, and be positive. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Good night.
All right. Good
See
night.
you.
You too. Bye
Good night,
bye.
Miss Chewy.
Good night. I love you. I'd also like to thank my good friend, my sweet friend, Biscuit Head, for the $20 Cash App. I appreciate it, darling. I love you. And again, I appreciate and I love each and every one of you. I hope you had it still about 15 minutes till Valentine's Day is over. And I pray that everybody had a good day today. Thank you for coming and joining us. I think we had a pretty good time this evening. No major drama, and that's the way I like it. Just say no. So have a good night. I love you. I'll see you next week, if not before. But I'll give you a warning if I do. So you guys take care. Love one another. Hug your family. Tell them you love them. And try to go to bed with a good heart. I love you. Good night. Mwah. Thank you again. And thank you for 1,000 subscribers.